He speaks like there's a constant fight going on.
Yeah. Like he's trying to learn words while talking them. It's very strange. Yeah. He's trying to learn.
Like, what is he saying?
Nah.
Jalen Brunson, what they doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, he is crazy.
My son's just passionate.
He is
He just happy.
crazy. Like, what happened, Kev?
Yo, Jesus
What happened,
Christ.
Kev? It's crazy.
Fast forward through the words where you don't know.
It's like trying to read the keyboard as the figure.
Yeah.
Cordial.
I had to look at the keyboard just now.
Yo, that's how I remember how to type though. Zigvabunum. That's the shit. That's the third joint. Z Zigvabunum.
Go ahead, what is it? Each letter.
How would you say it? The first one is as the figure.
Wait, it's
the
like
second
That's
row.
the middle one.
That's the middle row.
Cordy row.
it's J
The middle one is
is the top.
cordial.
K.
A.M. Genius. Sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And all the really funny stuff, the stuff we can't really talk about on YouTube, please go check out our Patreon.
Acting like I was lying.
We up. It's wild.
Yeah,
I believe you.
Makes sense.
That's why when people ask me, like, who got a better sneaker collection and shit like that, I'm like, this nigga doesn't give anything away. He has things from the 90s.
Yeah, I do.
I literally give, like, I get to 100 pairs and I start
Nah,
giving shit away.
yeah, I can't do that. Fuck, I bought them for.
All right. Welcome back to What You Thought, the funniest podcast on the planet. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving. Right.
We got Juwan, aka HR, in the building.
You heard?
Brad, aka DJ Physics, back from wherever the hell he was at.
Brad is back. Brad
back.
is back.
Missed a couple
I'm back.
episodes.
International firefighter.
You know what I mean?
Chill.
U.S.
Can't put that out there.
S.R.
Can't put that information out there.
Tell Shaq is
Hey, yo, what are
Oh.
you doing?
Oh, you can't say that?
Nah, I can't say that.
Oh, all right.
I get.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, stop.
Well, I mean, put an
Edit
edit
point
point
and
there.
all
We can talk about it after it happens.
All right.
After they kick y'all ass? Oh, gotcha. My fault. You ain't want that out there.
No,
Nah, you bugging.
it's a big party
Yeah.
place.
We got Derek, aka Hands, in the
You
building.
heard?
Why he gotta quit your day job hoodie?
Because he bought it.
Where'd you bought it?
That's a one-on-one. You see the bottom missing and all that, pause? He had to make it more freaky for Derek. That's crazy. He the only one that got one like that.
Speaking of freaky, we got Mr. Nasty Man in the building, right?
You heard?
Brad's in the building.
Why do you keep assigning this?
Super freak. Back in the building.
I'm probably like one of the most conservative niggas here.
No.
Come on
Stop.
now.
What?
You bugging.
Nobody
I can't
else
believe
has
you said
ever
that.
taken part of anyone else's sexual activities, my nigga, except my children watching yours. That's so.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, my
What are you
nigga.
talking about?
No one else.
Why they call you that, Red?
So,
Look.
wait.
Red.
So I'm Brad.
That's
Brad.
her.
Brad is back.
Brad.
Fact, nigga.
Brad.
That's her.
Would you like to apologize?
Brad.
Right. I ain't been here for a little bit.
Oh, all right.
I'm a chill.
All right, please.
Oh.
Because I know about y'all niggas' excursions.
Whoa,
man.
whoa,
I just
whoa,
don't-
what do you-
Oh,
Wow.
all right.
Yo, he gonna sink the ship.
Potting today.
Man's crazy.
Nasty nigga right here,
Yo,
man.
you not only a nasty nigga, but you a nasty nigga, man.
Nasty nigga.
Yo,
Wow, man.
God damn. He's a wow,
potting
man.
today.
You heard him?
Came to
Wow, man.
He went Spanish. Wow, man. It's crazy.
Niggas
Nah, he
start
went
saying-
Spanish on you. Wow, man.
We got a
You
Mark
still-
K. John Jacobs.
What's going on?
You heard?
From
What's
the
going on? That's hilarious.
Nah, you kept in contact with them niggas?
Who?
The mud niggas.
You still write them letters?
Yeah,
The
what's
mud
up?
men. Nah.
That's my niggas.
Mudmen.
The mud men is crazy.
Reg asked for the number.
No, I did. Don't see. You see how he tries to rope me into the
Nah, I was
nonsense?
trying to book them for a party that we.
Yeah, I had nothing to do with that.
Trying to get them niggas a green card. You nasty.
He's like the
And then this
catalyst.
nigga right here.
He was talking about they was gonna do a catalyst shoot with the phone case in the mud.
Oh, crazy,
Cats don't drown.
Yeah.
crazy.
He got Baif in the
Making
building.
shit up. This
I don't know, my nigga.
What's going on, B?
How do you spell your name this week, Baif?
It's B-A.
that shit morphs every week.
It's a new spell.
How your name evolve?
Check me next week. It's whole text.
Crazy.
Hotep shit.
Evolution, nigga. Don't stop for nobody. You heard?
Oh man. And the prince pours himself pop
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
Did y'all see Terrance Howard?
On Rogan?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what we start. Okay,
Yeah, we'll start there.
nice.
That's Baif's final form.
Yeah.
Whoa.
100%. That's your final form, Baif.
Yeah, nah.
He's way up there, dog.
That's why it's your final. But yeah, that might be.
And even
Yeah.
That might be it.
he way out there. That shit is
Yeah.
applied mathematics times physics, nigga. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
That's fire.
Hey,
No, that's
man.
fire. That really is you.
What you gotta do is pimp the electrons. You feel me?
And what's wild is he's smart enough to make everything he says make sense a little bit.
It low key does though.
It doesn't.
I mean, says the nigga that drinks
Drinks what?
Water. Just
tap
water.
water and says pana.
Okay.
So I didn't literally just open this?
Booty sweat. That's what they said.
Yo, it's crazy. It's like I can't fight the lies.
Booty sweat is hilarious.
I can't fight the lies. Y'all can just say whatever fantastical shit. My problem is I'm rooted in truth.
That's not a fact, nigga.
Yo,
It
it's
is.
mad funny.
Saying shit.
That was a lie.
Yeah, that was a
Just
bad
starting
one.
off with the fucking lie.
I'm rooted
Come on, man.
Nigga just said the Pana's tap water. Did you not just see me open this bottle?
Bottle
Come on,
tapped
Reg.
water.
Come on, man.
So I made that up.
But I've also seen you fill it up in the bathroom.
Okay, wait. So there was a time. Hold on. See, niggas don't give context.
No.
So there was a time. There was a time, right?
Just filling up the sink
We
and
were-
just putting the water in.
Wait.
Putting the glass bottle.
So Pop and Darnell. Pop and
No,
Darnell.
whoa, Pop,
were-
nigga.
wait, yes. They were shooting
Yo.
a skit where we were outside and they dropped the bottle and it broke. I was like, y'all not gonna use a fresh bottle for that. So I filled it up in the bathroom and gave them a used bottle so they could break it.
I wasn't.
You know how I know he's full shit? That means you did it more than once, because I caught you up here. Not
Yes.
the old studio.
Word.
It was up here in this bathroom where I caught you.
Fact.
So I was drinking tap water.
Yes.
All right, man.
And see, even the way you try to dismiss tap water is unbelievable. You from
So I
Clearwater,
was
New Jersey.
drinking
You
tap
are.
water.
Yeah, I mean,
I ingested tap
slow
water.
it down.
bad for you.
I
Alright,
was
man.
Got
drinking.
fluoride.
Have you never had tap water in your life?
No, I
Come
don't
on,
drink
man.
tap water.
Come
You
on.
never had tap water in your life?
Enough is enough, dog. Enough is
No.
enough.
Reg, you're 52 next month. There was no bottled water when you were a kid.
See?
Enough is enough.
I'm younger than this nigga.
No, you.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
I didn't know that.
Get the
Who
fuck out.
believes that?
Darnell, I'm not younger than
Who
you.
You
believes
lived a
that?
harsh life, Reg. You lived a quality life, my nigga. Holy shit. What?
He's seen some things.
Yo,
Rough paper.
you at least a
paper.
quarter pound out here, my nigga. I thought you was 45 minimum. I'm gonna keep it a
some
buck.
What? How?
At least a 4 pound. Because my son Trey 8, at least. My son 38 special. So, I mean, how much younger can you be? My nigga, what, you 37 and a half?
No, I just turned 37 in January.
Oh, exactly.
Well, not just.
Exactly.
37 and a half is crazy.
Like, nigga, you made it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got you by years. But you at
Wait,
least
Amon, how old are
40,
you?
like minimum.
I'm 39. I'll be 40 in a
so we all in
month,
this
month or
thing.
two.
But this nigga's aging backwards.
Yo, that's why I asked.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm 30.
He looks, he looks well
younger
older
from
than
when we
us.
first met him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, he's in his mid-40s.
It's
Wait,
that
He was, he was
That
like, he
sweet
was
potato
teetering on
juice.
leaving.
Wait.
He almost left the earth a few times. He had to dial it back. And
What
now
if
my
you
son's
found
25
out-
again.
Sweet potato
What if you found out
Sweet
the
potato
secret
juice.
to Mars youth
Sweet
is
potato juice.
Nah.
the activities?
juice.
No.
Not the sweet potatoes, it's the activities.
Cause you just gonna spend mad time on the earth and then still gotta burn? Fuck no. I'm trying to go, you know what I mean? I'm going
That's
north.
the nasty fountain of youth.
Must reach north. I'm going north, man.
Every time he said on
mad
Shorty's
funny.
face, he get you a little bit younger.
No.
And she gets older.
She gets older. She definitely gets older.
She's dying every time.
Pause. Raining the sins. Pause. Y'all niggas is filthy.
She's absorbing the age.
Yeah, it's wild.
I got the new juicer, and I was in the produce section walking by, and I look at the sweet potatoes, and I'm like,
It's like 69 cents a pound. You got to get like 5 pounds of that shit.
fam,
Can't do it.
I can't juice a sweet potato, man.
You tried?
No, I can't even buy.
Really?
I have to buy it to juice it.
I'm gonna try.
Y'all bugging.
I'm gonna do it next week.
Got to.
But I even saw when he juiced eggs.
Huh?
Wait,
No.
That's scrambled eggs.
He ain't
Never said that.
He ain't niggas be lying on my boy now. I was about to say he
I
ain't
was
say
about
that.
to leave.
Yeah, he ain't say that.
Juice eggs?
He ain't say
Nigga,
that.
that's yolk.
Nah, juice eggs is crazy.
Just
boy.
scrambled the egg.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, that shit was gonna affect our friendship a little bit.
Nah, I don't juice eggs, man.
Oh man, yeah, I can't juice no sweet potato.
Cantaloupe.
Just try one
I
time.
have
No, Cantaloupe's fire.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe is
That's
good.
reason.
Cantaloupe is good.
Honeydew is the fire one. Cantaloupe is kind of
They both.
Nah, I
Honeydew
prefer
fire.
cantaloupe.
ripe one juice
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's
It's amazing. It's on par with honeydew. A lot
Yo.
of people
But-
fuck
honeydew
with
is fire. That shit.
But they're saying you're
Celery
not supposed
ginger.
to
Try
juice
celery ginger.
fruit
In the
and
fridge.
shit,
Come on.
because
Huh?
you
Crazy.
get
In the
rid of
fridge
all the
already.
fiber and shit.
You got that?
Ginger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you
Celery and
just
Celery
bring in
ginger is
sugar.
good.
But you're getting the enzymes direct, especially if you drink it right after you juice it.
This is an old ass conversation. We can-
Right.
So
And
Healthy
you on here
conversation.
talking about you young.
beets,
And you talking about your
You juice
Metamucil
beets?
diet.
I do. They just stain everything.
they do stain everything, right?
Yeah.
might need to come to Metamucil.
I almost died.
From drinking beer.
Yo, I legit almost shit myself.
Jesus.
Always
And-
got that issue going
and-
on, man. What's wrong with you, man?
And when you have beets, that shit is
Everything's red.
Yes.
Yeah, everything's red.
Yo,
That should have had you on the horn.
lying.
I was driving and I was like,
It's already.
it's about to happen. I'm about to shit myself.
Nah. Nigga wet up the Tessie.
I was like,
The Tesla made you get out.
yo,
Sprayed it.
That's what I tell you.
Nigga spray the Tessie up. Whop, whop. Yo, it's bugged out. Fresh off the, you know what I mean?
yo,
Over with. Frap, frap, dap, dap. Wet the seats up. They don't even got the button for that. The self-cleaning mechanism. They don't have that yet.
yo. I was like, yo, that's not a fart. Don't even try to fart or nothing. Like,
Nah. Yeah.
you are cooked.
Yeah, you can't chill.
Yeah, this
So you can't fuck with
conversation's
beats.
Oh,
Do
it's,
not pass.
Yeah, all right.
yeah, it gets you there.
Probably
It don't do that to me. But
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
It was a lot.
You gotta
Much
get
is
the
funny.
Cybertruck. That got the self-cleaning mechanism for the beats and
got the
shit.
ejection
It
seat.
flips to a toilet. It just ejects out the exhaust.
Frrrr.
You know they have a portable
Portable what?
toilet. The shit fold up. It's a little plastic joint.
Now, how much is nigga shit in that you need that?
No. Saying it's strictly for like camping,
Yeah.
shit like that.
Oh.
But why are you doing
But
Yeah.
what you mean? Wow, go camping?
So what was I gonna do with this portable toilet?
Just keep it in the
You
Tessie.
might need one. Keep
Pull
it
over and
in
T-neck and just
I
fucking
don't.
portable toilet out
on the
the corner?
BQE and
Hey, you
shit.
live in Asbury, New
And
Jersey.
to each
my
his
nigga.
own, but it's like
Asbury, New Jersey.
you work hard to get a house to live in just to
Go outside and shit.
go outside and shit in the woods.
That never
I
happened.
mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Nah. I'm only shitting toilets.
I got caught. I told you during COVID, I was fucked up.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Under a
I was
bridge.
under the bridge wilding, my nigga. Yeah. It was one time, man. It was one time. Don't judge
I'm
me.
not even gonna say
Yeah,
I
COVID.
wasn't gonna make it.
Word. I wasn't. That's it.
I wasn't gonna make it.
Well,
No
what's
way.
crazy
Nowhere
is
near home.
all of us. There's a line. All four of us just. On the side. It got crazy.
Niggas had a quartet.
Kids.
Niggas said you caught my shoe.
Yeah. Nah. We had to spread it. Pause. You know what I mean? Put distance between each other, man.
Oh man.
That's
got wild, though.
Everybody.
And there might be a nigga that lives under there.
Nah. What you mean, my nigga? Yo, what's wrong with you, man? It's kids butt out. It can't be niggas, man.
So I'm
Kids
saying
butt out.
there might
Kids,
be
my
people
kids.
that
No.
live
No.
under the
No.
bridge
We
who
will-
have to happen
made sure-
upon
we made
piles
sure
of
you wasn't
shit
there,
that you
man.
left.
We made sure you wasn't there first. Fuck out of here.
Yo. I caught this joint at the Tesla charging station. Squatting over, taking a piss. She just popped the door open. It was behind the door. You saw
shit.
ass hanging out the bottom and started
yeah.
peeing.
And you
Yeah.
just hung
And the
out
crazy
watching?
part, I was charging my car.
Yeah, what you supposed
So
to
I'm
do?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's mad restaurants and other shit around. She
Gotta
just
be.
walked over.
She don't care about
Nah.
that.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's filth.
They live a
Term
different
game.
life.
Did you have to be there, present with the car?
You
What, the
could just walk
charge?
away.
Nah,
Yeah.
Nah, you can walk away, but you don't anticipate somebody just popping a squat and pissing.
I remember I told you the McDonald's lady, she peed right, looking that nigga in his face, right on the floor, looking at the McDonald's employee. Like, nigga, you took too long to get the key, nigga.
That's mental health.
Splash
issue.
all over the
That was right here, wasn't it?
Word.
That's
Just pissing on the floor, looking dead at that man.
Oh my God.
What happened, nigga? I was like, damn.
that's disgusting.
She looked
And he had to clean
Freeway.
that up.
She looked exactly like Freeway. Yeah, word.
How much of the interview did you get through?
40 minutes maybe.
Okay.
I'd say like maybe 30, 40 minutes. It was a lot.
It's a lot. I'm about an hour and 15 in or something like
Did
that.
you see me start talking about he trademarked
That's true.
AI and all type of shit like
It's
that?
actually true.
So that's tricky.
What I took away from it is that the man is really intelligent.
No, he's smart as fuck.
He's definitely intelligent, and he's I guess some type of a scientist. All science is theory, though.
When he tells me
So even
one
if
times
he's
one
wrong,
equals 2, I'm lost.
I thought
Nah,
that was
he didn't say
interesting.
that.
He did.
That's what he said, and he
Come
said
on,
0 don't exist.
But one time, I can't hear the rest. I'm not able to hear that, my nigga.
Yeah.
1 times 1. There ain't nothing else to talk about, my nigga. It's like that new math they sending the kids home with. I can't fuck with
What's
it.
the new math?
Nah, there's a completely different math. Math is different.
But you do arrive at the same answer. It's just the
way they get
the
there.
method
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the way of getting there is different.
What's wrong with the old math?
Terrance
There's
Howard.
nothing wrong.
don't
Terrance
know.
Howard
When the shit
is
says
not
3
doing
plus
math.
7, if it's anything other than 10, I can't fuck with it. It says it there. And you have to write
PEMDAS and all that shit
Yo,
like
my
that.
nigga. PEMDAS.
PEMDAS been around. You
But
right?
nah, it's not PEMDAS.
It's
though.
not PEMDAS.
New
Yeah,
shit.
that's what we used to do. Is PEMDAS?
Word.
They doing something different.
Show your
Terrance-
work. It'd be 13 paragraphs of shit for
Yeah.
one question. This shit is wild.
Yeah.
Like, never mind. You gonna fail this one, kiddo. I don't know how to do it.
Terrance Howard's just saying numbers though.
Being that
That's
Google
completely
mad
different.
shit.
I mean,
1 times
again,
1
science is theory, right? And he has a lot of theories. Now,
No, they've
if
settled
you
that
can
though.
prove
It's
them,
not theory anymore.
no, that's what science will always be. Science will always be theories.
It's going
you go to-
as we get into AI and
Mhm.
we can do more complicated equations. A lot of shit is going to change.
No, of course. Like,
agree
you know,
with
you're talking about quantum mechanics and all of that. But what I'm saying is you have a theory,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
Or like a hypothesis or something. And then there's a whole scientific method.
Mhm.
And then they prove shit. That's how, like, stuff works.
That's what science is. It's
Yeah.
come up with a theory and then try to prove it. And so
Yeah.
all I'm saying is
So,
Terrance had
like,
a lot
for
of
instance,
theories.
the camera that's recording me right now is not a theory anymore. That shit's right there. I'm looking at it.
So it's a camera.
Yeah.
So I'm saying Terrance had a lot of theories. Now some of them turned out to be AI, AR, VR, which is no longer a theory.
Okay, but so I'll give you an example. I can come up
Wait
with
up, stop for a second. What about my example? World of Windows is his
Yes.
trademark.
So I'm
So
getting
he
to-
came up with
I was-
AR
I
and
was gonna
VR.
address that.
So is that not real?
Okay, so imagine I came up with an idea, right?
It was a theory. It
So-
would be a theory.
So I said, hey, I have an idea for a rocket ship. I don't know how to make that shit, but I have an idea for it. So I own it forever.
That's not what he did though.
I understand.
Yeah.
So he basically took the idea and he basically put enough behind it where he could basically create the patent for it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean Terrance Howard himself would have been able to go out and invent it, because
Mm-hmm.
if he would have been able to, he would have.
But
He didn't-
nobody else had the theory
Yeah.
to.
No, AR has been around since like old science fiction. Then you could, just because like the nigga that invented Star Trek didn't go out and get the patent doesn't mean
Wait
no
up, Red,
one
did you
else
see?
thought of it.
Did you see
before.
his patent?
Yes, I did. They
So-
actually went through it on the Rogan video.
Exactly. And so there was a lot of it that exists now, right?
Yeah, and then the way patents work, unfortunately, because people do shit like that with trademarking and patent law and whatever,
Yeah.
you have to circle back and you have to cite the patent legally.
Right. So we're not talking about legally. I'm saying he had an idea that
Yes.
currently exists. So he's got to be kind of intelligent to come up with an
I
actual
didn't say
idea.
He wasn't intelligent.
I'm just saying, because you said a lot of it was bullshit. I'm saying he actually had an idea and he mapped out AR and
How
VR.
are those two things mutually exclusive? You could be smart and still be full of shit.
You thought he was full of shit when he came up with something that exists?
I'll tell you when I thought he was full of shit.
Because that wasn't that one. I was convinced on World of Windows
When he
Okay.
said his first memory was dropping down
when he was a baby,
into his mother's
a
womb.
fetus. That was crazy.
And then he put his hand in front of his face and was like, oh, that's a hand.
That was crazy.
And I was like,
Okay,
nigga, you full of shit.
that was a little crazy.
You remember that? And they was like, yo,
How
here's
do
your
you
metal security
explain-
card.
How do you explain epigenetics?
How do I explain what? I
How
don't
do you
explain
That's
that.
why
now.
it's his final form.
So
That's
with
why it's his final form.
epigenetics, it states that the traits and things that we have, they're passed down from generation to generation. So there's thoughts, memories, things that we know that you don't know why you just know it because of epigenetics. It got passed down from your grandfathers or your great-great-grandfather or whoever down the line. There's a lot of memories that we have access to, but we just don't know how to unlock the DNA code in order to get to it. The DNA code has petabytes of information. Petabytes, which is way more than
my boy Potter.
and just in a one strand of DNA, you're talking about millions of petabytes of information that we don't know what it is, and they say that it's junk DNA. Which
Junk DNA?
Just because we don't know what it does doesn't
Go
mean
to
that
your
it's
spam
junk.
folder.
It's just junk. Huh?
Go to your spam folder.
Pretty much.
So give me an example of this memory that I don't know.
No. It took everything in me not to break everything in this room right now. Dog,
It's
this
the
doesn't
truth.
make sense. Bife, it's
Nigga,
not though.
where did you get your information that says it doesn't exist? Thank you. Next
This
question.
nigga is Terrance Howard. That's
Next
Bife
question.
Howard, man.
Yo, there's an alien chilling on Mars right now. Prove me wrong.
No,
Nigga, how does that work?
we don't even have the technology to really say that we can do all
How convenient is that? This is a thing. We just can't prove it's a thing, but you can't prove it's not a thing.
Do you have
So-
DNA? Do we even know how the brain functions? That's the crazy
Yes.
part.
Yes.
There's parts of the brain that
Yes,
we
we do.
still don't know what it does. The computation
Actually,
the amount
That whole thing is a myth.
It's
like
not
that
a
thing,
myth.
That thing where people are like, "Oh, you only use 10% of your brain."
that's not what I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
That's not what I'm saying. Let's
Okay.
stick to what I'm saying. I'm not
Hypothalamus.
saying
Yeah.
shit about the 10%.
Yeah.
Tapped into the petabyte.
But we gotta tap into the petabytes of information in our
Okay.
brain that
Yeah.
our grandfather.
Go ahead and look up
Word.
the
So
the
then,
DNA.
how about your grandfather? Where did his memories come from?
Their epigenetics is a real
OG.
thing.
And then
Science
his
has
memories
proved-
come from.
Science has proved that
Okay, word.
epigenetics is a real thing.
So then you
how
remember
many
slavery.
How many times have you hypothesized about something? You just had a thought,
shit.
like, damn, that could be whatever it is. And then something happens where you find out, like, oh shit, I was right. How the fuck did you know it if you were never introduced to the information, you never seen it before, but you have a theory, and then you can prove that theory?
So
It's happened
there's
mad
either an educated guess or coincidence.
But how do you get to an educated guess without all of the building
Education.
blocks? No.
Generally,
If you don't have all of the pieces and you don't know how you got all the pieces, how do you know the thing that you're hypothesizing if you don't even know where you
so
got the
my
pieces?
grandfather thought of this.
It's not what I said.
and I somehow remembered it through his.
Yep,
Hypotenuse.
that's exactly what happened. You're right.
Jesus Christ.
You're absolutely right.
Yo, what?
That's just passed down from many generations.
You feel
Yeah.
me? That's what
Petabytes.
all the petabytes is.
Petabytes is in the
stash, nigga.
stack.
Crazy.
That makes mad sense.
I'm just saying.
I be quietly like losing my mind in here sometimes, like just ever so quiet.
Is epigenetics a real thing?
How you think we feel?
I guess we're on the same page.
Niggas just trying to edit the clips. It's impossible. Impossible, Reg.
Yeah.
Enough is enough, dog. Enough is enough.
Just keep being quietly.
we need a word to like snap you back to reality.
A safe word is funny.
That's what we
That would be
petabytes.
fire. Petabytes.
When you next time you walk, you like petabytes.
Nah, diaspora.
Oh, diaspora, shut it down right now. Yeah, diaspora, shut it. That's the cancel button.
Can't
Stop button. Oh, I cannot compute at
I
diaspora.
had a whole Umar conversation where I actually agreed with him for once. He was talking something about
Oh, you seen him in real life?
no.
I was
That
about to
conversation
say,
never ends.
I wouldn't be here. Right?
legendary. Diaspora.
That
I forgot about
Yeah,
diaspora, son.
We're supposed to try to get him on the show.
He said he want to shoot the fade with you first.
I got Reg though.
Yeah. Reg, come on, my nigga. You put that
Umar's like
man.
6'2".
Reg off that top rope, undefeated.
Pterodactyl hand.
Fop one time. Oh, the pause.
Sugar
Not the five pause. I meant one straight.
I've been busy.
Yeah. Damn, these niggas done took my word now and transformed it into some other shit.
Popping Uma's crazy.
Nah. That is going to be different, my nigga, because now that word is no longer usable.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah,
fine,
I didn't know
but-
he was 6'2". I might need like a white bitch to jump in and like distract him.
That's crazy.
But
Nigga gonna throw an audible in the fight and shit.
how do we come up with that's the sign that's made?
I use pause. I use that word for every thing. That's just one a word I use. It was just one of my, like cartoons. Bam, pop, rash.
You just pop?
Yeah,
It
you
was
can't
just
use
pop.
pop anymore.
Now y'all done fucked it up.
No, you
Because
fucked it
I
up.
did.
You definitely.
Nigga
I was
sabotaged
crying.
the word.
Yo,
I take accountability, my friend.
that was a fraction
Of what
of
actually?
how funny it was in
in
real time.
real time.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
Dead funny.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yo, you think my grandkids are gonna remember this beef?
Damn.
Right when they
You
go
think
to
they're
the
gonna
doctor,
stop
they be
it
like,
and laugh
"Pop."
at Fop?
Cause epigenetics, I just pulled that shit out of thin
My
air.
grandkids one day just go around and be like, Fop.
What can people learn about epigenetics?
Epigenetics.
Bye.
It's a science.
It's a journey.
It's biology.
You don't learn about it.
Epigenetics
you
is the study of how
experience it.
cells control gene activity
What
without
a
changing the
journey.
DNA sequence. Epigenetics.
One more time, Dave.
Christ.
Epigenetics is the study of how cells control gene activity without changing the DNA sequence.
That would be
Epigenetics.
Amar.
Oh,
Yeah.
good catch. My bad.
Appreciate that.
Word.
There you go.
Oh man.
Do some research on epigenetics.
Yeah. all right.
Epigenetics.
Do
Probably
your
not gonna do
research.
on it.
Yeah.
Sound like the
I'm
nigga
not.
that said if he a homosexual,
Yo,
no, if he a heterosexual,
Oh, the nigga on Adam 22?
yeah.
Yo, I mean, I get
Pause,
what he
by
was
the way.
trying to say, man. He just wasn't educated enough to express himself, my nigga.
That shit was hilarious.
I think
He
that's
just wasn't
fake.
with it.
I don't think that. Come on, ain't nobody that damn.
Mad niggas.
Nah,
that
nah, 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 nah. That's far behind the head of the curve and
Yeah.
all of that. I just feel like no school is failing you like that badly. You know what I mean? Nah.
Yes,
Nah, I
there
disagree.
are.
That No Child Left Behind is a real thing.
Yeah.
It'd be some dumb people.
yo, Kevin Garnett. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He speaks like it's a constant fight going on.
Yeah. Like he's trying to learn words while talking them. It's very strange. Yeah. He's trying to learn.
Like, what
Nah,
is he
that's
saying?
crazy.
Jalen Brunson, what they doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, he is crazy.
My son's just passionate, my nigga. Pause.
he is
He just happy. to be
crazy.
there.
Like,
Yeah.
what happened, Kev?
Yo, Jesus
What happened,
Christ.
Kev? It's crazy.
Nigga, fast forward through the words where you don't know.
So,
It's like trying to read the keyboard as the figure jiggle.
Yeah.
Cordia. Zigvabunum.
I had to look at the keyboard just now.
Yo, that's how I remember how to type though. Zigvabunum. That's the shit. That's the third joint. Zigvabunum.
Go ahead. What is it? Each letter.
How would you say it?
what?
The first one is as the figure jiggle.
Wait, it's
That's the
like
second
That's
row.
the middle one.
That's the middle row.
Cordy
That's the
row.
middle row.
it's J
The middle
Cordy
one
is
is
the top.
Cordia.
K.
No,
L.
Cordy's the top row.
No, that
No?
first top row is as the figure jiggle.
No.
Cordy's the top.
Oh, it is QW.
yeah, Cordy's
right.
the top. Cordy's the top.
Cordia.
That's why they call it Cordy keyboard. 'cause it's the
Zigvabunum.
first
Yeah.
one.
Zigvabunum.
Oh yeah.
Cordia.
Yeah,
Cordy.
Cordy.
You a special nigga.
Huh?
You a special nigga to think of it that way.
Cordia as the figure jiggle.
It is though. It is though.
Zigvabunum.
It is astrophitical. It is.
Yeah, it is ass figure jiggle.
It's genius.
This
But
nigga's
it's
a
like,
freak.
what?
But that's how I remember how to
It's
type
ass
this
figure
shit.
jiggle.
Ash the figure jiggle. Ash the figure jiggle.
That's how you remember that.
Yo.
The more y'all say it, the more it sounds like some
It's some shit.
inappropriate shit.
Ass.
Just bitches. I was the only nigga in the class. It's just bitches. I went to an all-girls school, my nigga. You feel me? Yeah.
You remember the skiing shit?
Well, my fault.
The skiing game? When you had to type? Yeah. Aspidable.
That's a figure jiggle.
That's funny.
Cordia.
Cordy.
Speaking of mad letters, the nigga in Canada pulled up on an LGBTQA plus police car.
Yeah.
So,
Police
hold on,
car?
hold on.
yo,
They got their own.
They got their own
yo,
police.
they got
happened in New York, too.
their own
Hold on.
police.
How? Nah,
Son.
that's going too.
Enforcing what?
Son.
Yeah.
Only what you call during the month though. They deck the car out.
But it's regular police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he killed them. He pulled up on them. He said, he said, hey, what are you guys doing?
Pull that up. Pause.
They said, what? No. Meaning like
Nah,
what he
didn't do that
said.
to him.
Oh.
He said, what are you guys doing? He said, what? He said, no. I just wanted to know, are you guys really police or do you identify as police? That shit had me dying, son.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How you roll up on these niggas like
Yeah, nah. Leave them people alone, my nigga. They police and they Yeah, I'm cool.
Who knows what they shoot you with?
Dog,
Oh my God.
you ain't gonna make it.
That's a different pat
You ain't
down.
gonna make it. Yeah, you ain't gonna make it.
Jesus.
Do you have any weapons on you?
It's dumb hot where they going, man. Some war going on outside. Shit warm. Shit warm.
The Inferno.
Yeah, it's warm where they going. Dress cool. Dress cool. Word, it's gonna be crazy over there.
No
Niggas
swishy
bugging.
jacket needed.
Yeah, niggas bugging out. Ain't no windbreakers up here. It's over with.
You can eat the Montclair. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, nah. Please, it's over with.
Oh man. Speaking of people going to hell, Diddy apologized.
Yo,
Jesus.
see what I said? It never makes sense.
But to apologize?
Just break it down and look. Oh, look at his eyes. He's soulless. Like it should. It don't matter what. It don't matter what he would have said. He's Michael Myers. He's emotionless. Look at the nigga, man. It don't matter what he would have said. Dog, you better off just going wherever you going, man. It's over. It's over with.
and just be quiet.
Yeah.
So
You can't though.
And then niggas on the, I told you it's gonna be somebody defending this nigga. I don't know how. I don't understand it. There's no way to defend that. We seen what we seen. To say anything other than if you're replying to, like, if this video sparks some form of retort from you and it's anything to do with besmirching Cassie in any way, you out of line.
Bugging.
Maybe some of the shit you say is true. However, this is the wrong time because this is what made you think of this. So now you look suspect as well. You look like you involved in this bullshit that the son got going on. It's better to not even, to reserve your judgment, like you said, my nigga, because you can no longer defend anybody. You just can't. You just cannot defend anybody, even yourself. Your man just got booked. Your man, game is game. You see?
Yeah.
They just
So
took him up off of here for
domestic abuse.
He hit a girl or whatever shit.
Who is that?
Your man, game is game. Remember he used to always
Oh,
say
yeah,
those
yeah.
little shits? And I guess he was beating, you know what I'm saying, beating on a joint or whatever shit, pause, and they took him too. And to try to defend these niggas is just absurd. You can't, dog, what can you possibly say? Yeah. It's no, I lost my cool and I was frustrated and my niggas ain't trying to hear none of that. There's nothing you can say. You are absolutely all of the way in the wrong. And there's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no anything else. There's no expectation, there's no exceptions, there's no nothing else. There's nothing you can say, son. So what did you expect to happen? Then you get on there and don't say the girl name once.
At all.
You just apologizing
He's
to
able
try
to, though.
Huh?
I don't think he's allowed to.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Hey, my nigga. So who you apologizing to exactly? Fuck is you doing, nigga? You look nuts. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Just move, man. You got enough bread. Go. Go wherever you go and live your life, my nigga. Word, because there's just no way. You got to remember, man, there's people that are just waiting for some shit to happen like this just so they can speak on it, right? And forgetting that the internet one day is going to turn on you as well. Mm-hmm. Right? Because after they're done with him, they just looking for who's next.
Yeah, that's all they do.
So they just can't wait. Like, and you on here, yeah, and Puff Daddy's the devil, he's the monster. And next week when your video pull up, what you about to do? You feel me? Like, you look nuts. So, so what I'm saying is, it's better for son to just go ahead and get up out of here. For real, son. Cause
It's like, well, why we got you here?
yeah, it's people that are just waiting, my nigga, for like something that, so they can put their little, like they're gonna put it together in a package and assemble it to where it's receivable by everybody, and this is their way to star power. This is their the key to success for them, and they just wait on somebody else to fail next week, and they talk about that too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit is corny, man, but it's what it is. You dead wrong, flat out. There's no ifs, there's no ands, no exceptions. Yeah. It's just, nigga, how long you gonna talk about it, my nigga? The nigga did that. He's dead wrong. We wasn't fucking with him to begin with. But, I mean, the Diddy apology was unnecessary to me.
Yeah.
Because you didn't apologize to her. You need to apologize to her. It shouldn't have never happened, but the apology don't ever count. Niggas don't give a fuck about the apology. Put your hands and feet on a woman, my nigga. You dead wrong.
Oh, dude.
Who feels the apology was like way too late? Like, were you sorry when?
No, nigga.
Of course
a
it
week
was
ago,
too late.
A week ago, he was saying it didn't exist. She lied.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you can't apologize now, nigga. Who is
Yeah.
this for?
Cause then that's like
He-
you
he
only
even-
saying sorry cause
'Cause you got
everybody knows.
Because you got seen, nigga.
Did he even apologize to his kids? No.
I
I don't think that's.
Yeah.
I don't think that's for the public though. Like I wouldn't require that of anybody.
I don't require none of this stupid shit.
No, I'm saying he could have apologized to his children just publicly. Like the fact is, like he didn't let me see he apologized to his kids. Like I don't feel like it's necessary that we were privy to that.
Hold on. All right, so my fault. Before I forget this, so it wasn't a requirement. What was required of him for you to forgive? Ain't nothing you could have said,
Nah,
nigga.
nothing.
So
Exactly.
all that shit is unnecessary. The whole shit is staged, it's fake, and
course.
it's forced. Like, nigga, we discussed, we agreed on this before. When they say, when they make you say something apologetic for something you said that was offensive to some whatever group of people, do you truly feel sorry for this? Did you learn from this? Are you different now? No, now you hate these niggas more. Right? We agreed. It's just a show of force and power. And for what, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. We ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
He's done.
He's dead
Professionally,
wrong,
he's done.
nigga. He gotta go.
What are you saying?
And what's crazy, he's not done. That's what's bugged out. Nothing's really going to happen to where the point where he can't generate funds. That's not gonna happen.
Public facing, he's done.
To people that don't matter, we are mad at this nigga. Nobody in a position of power is mad at this nigga.
I don't think so, but I don't think he can generate money based off of his
Likeness?
likeness anymore.
But he's done enough to where his likeness is never seen anywhere.
Yeah, he has enough
signs
money,
the checks. He's in the
he's
background.
good.
Pause.
Yes.
He owns all these places, all these entities and all that. He's good.
Yes.
So niggas is mad at who? Why you ain't mad at the nigga on your block that be beating bitches? You don't say nothing about him?
That's
The
like
nigga that be stomping bitches out, niggas ain't say nothing about that. You mad at Puffy because he's something untouchable, unreachable, pause, and you used to look up to him.
Yeah.
Be mad at all of them too, because they just as wrong. I ain't no excusing. Ain't nobody defending this nigga, man. Get that part right. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to my niggas.
yeah.
Be mad at them too. You feel me? Because there's a nigga on your block that's punching bitches out and y'all laugh about it. And y'all scared of
This
him.
nigga actually laughs.
And y'all scared of him, so y'all don't press him about it. And y'all be like, damn, son, you ain't see the last bitch. Like, you feel me? It's funny to you because you scared. Holla at him too, man.
Yo, I mean,
Holla at him too.
People mind
pick
their
and
business.
choose. People pick. Don't do that. People
That's
pick
the
and
same
choose.
exact thing.
Dog. People pick and choose when they want to be outraged because I'm not going to name names, but there are a bunch of other celebrities that have hit women. So now, the truth is, I don't think people care about Cassie. I think they just want to see Diddy burn. So the prerequisite.
He was going anyway. Let's
Yeah.
keep it 100.
No, yeah.
With
the
or
hell.
without beating the joint, someone's going to burn regardless for the other
Yeah.
activities. You know what I mean?
Oh.
He was going anyway. You was going to see that nigga burn no matter what.
But I think the prerequisite is like for you to actually give a shit about some domestic whatever, you either gotta like love the victim or hate the victimizer. Outside of that, nobody gives a fuck.
No,
Right.
not nobody.
Wait,
not nobody.
wait,
Not nobody.
wait, hold on.
Don't do
Wait.
that. Don't do that. Not nobody.
I'm talking about the public at large. Of course you care, of course your family cares or whatever. But like let's stop pretending like niggas is really sitting around like racking their brains at how to save certain women from domestic situations.
That is funny though.
Like
niggas got a war room. Like, yo, we got to get cash.
yeah,
Wait.
nobody.
For us,
that
there's
wasn't
not,
happening.
but there's definitely charities and other shit set up for stuff like that. So somebody's doing it.
Yeah, yes, nonprofits that basically function and employ people and basically elicit emotional responses as a way to generate funds to continue to support itself. Yeah, like I believe those exist. Is their priority taking care of people? No, I've been involved with mad nonprofits, dog.
That's fine. And you've been involved with mad scams too. So it's completely different.
Probably a little bit of
Do you
domestic
understand?
abuse. Keep it
Okay,
100.
no, not at all.
A
Okay,
little bit.
all right, we're getting off track, but
What?
like,
A little
how
bit.
many? How
you
many?
ain't never had a fair one off.
No. So when you're looking at,
reason I don't-
wait,
I
please
don't
stop.
fully believe you, man.
Okay, please stop.
You ain't never had like a full
Dog,
one-on-one.
my whole thing
This
in
nigga
terms
is like,
of
I got
stop.
beat. Where's my money?
Hey, no,
This is
my
a
whole
scam.
thing. My whole thing is, as a man, it's your job, and you don't have the luxury of not being able to control yourself emotionally. So
Amen.
if you get to the point where she's getting you to the point where you're upset, dog, leave. That's not the
Amen.
situation.
Our
you need
niggas
to be
talking.
in.
Yep.
In terms
all
of
agree with you.
nonprofits,
Yeah.
dog, the whole the word nonprofit is like deceiving because it's not for profit.
Only
It's
for
just
them
not for it's just not for taxes.
Not for the cause.
Word up.
Whatever the profit, I agree. This
Yeah.
nigga's talking to
How
me.
much?
these are two different-
How much of
I'm
that-
not saying he's-
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
a different
this is a
conversation.
different
But like
conversation.
the Red Cross got how many billions of dollars for Haiti? How much of that money actually
Yeah.
touched the ground, my nigga?
Agree with you. Different conversation.
All right,
yeah.
but that's a different
That's
conversation.
fair, but then
Yeah.
you
He
can't.
says the
You
same
can't.
things every
I was
week.
addressing.
Yes.
Well, I
But
was
you can't-
addressing your point
But hold
because you were
on.
like, "Reg, you made a hypothetical." No, I'm
Hold
addressing
on.
what you said.
Hold
so
on.
can I get back to my original
Tell me
point?
what you're addressing first.
Yeah, because I'm
Did
a little
you not
lost too.
bring up
Tell me-
that there are nonprofits? Because I said nobody cares, and I'm saying outside of people's personal families. And you said, well, there are nonprofits and things like that. And I'm like, well, that's not valid. Keep in mind you wanted to interject. The nonprofits don't really give a fuck either. But that's my own personal opinion.
That
You
is
can
your
believe
own
whatever you
personal
want.
opinion.
Because, I mean, you're out caping for everybody, so maybe you believe that's how everybody
And you out
believes.
caping for niggas that do wrong shit.
How? I am on the side of logic.
Villains versus
That's it.
heroes.
How?
That's it. Whose side am I on? Just please. Whose side am I on?
Wait, and
Why you
this?
got that disgust on your face?
Who,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, you're like a scowl.
Cause I'm disgusted with this
Because
nigga
I actually
sometimes.
want to address this because you have no. The audience
I think
believes
it's
this
that.
to a degree too. So I would like you to say this. Who am I defending?
You sat here, right?
Yeah.
And you said Cassie was lying. It was just for money.
Yeah, I said that was what I believe.
That's what you believe.
But who was I?
Right?
defending?
Hold on. You defended Diddy in that case.
No, I wasn't.
Right? You also said Tory Lanez didn't shoot Meg Thee Stallion in the foot.
I said I don't believe that he shot her in the foot.
You also said the 65-year-old nigga, he's not that wrong. They're equally
Okay.
wrong. My nigga.
All right.
We
okay,
okay,
it's
right?
too many
All right.
Can I please address this really quick?
No.
First of all, I said I don't believe that Tory shot Megan Thee Stallion because Megan started with lies. So once you start anything with lies, right, it's going to be hard to be like, well, I'm telling the truth now. Please believe me. So that was one.
But this
I-
you started
Hold
this
on.
pod on a lie.
Hold on.
Nah, he killed you with that one. Hold on.
He
With that
started
one.
up this
This guy
pod on a
killed you.
lie.
Hold on, hold on.
What are you talking
Let him
about?
fight back.
And you're acting like I'm the only one that didn't believe that she was shot.
Come on.
Right?
Go on, go on.
Now,
That's
here's
the
the
one.
second thing. The old
Difficult
man.
to believe now.
The old man.
You started with a lie.
The
Yes
old
or no?
man.
No.
You choose
Come
to
on.
treat women like infants, right? That's fine. But I believe, and because I'm a feminist, women and men, like if we're going to say they're
And-
equal, wait.
Hold on, no,
Wait,
because
let
you
me
said
address
it
this, 'cause
inaccuracy.
you brought up the old
Hold
man.
on, you said it inaccuracy.
brought up the
I
old
choose
man.
to treat women like infants. That's a lie, and that's
Okay,
not true.
yes.
I treat them like humans and equals.
Okay. Okay. So then, if they're equals, then they should be held accountable for their own actions. So
And being
so
kicked
then
by the
so
elevator?
then
Like what?
So wait. So if a 15-year-old boy is in a right enough mind to decide whether or not he wants to be piped, a 21-year-old woman should be too, right?
But here's what you're saying. The
But
15-year-old
equals.
boy,
Wait,
the 15-year-old
let me get
boy,
it.
the argument was that he's gay. It wasn't whether he was straight. It was that man is gay. That's
a
what
fact.
it was.
That was a different
Nah, that
argument.
nigga spitting.
No, the argument
hold
was
on.
Different
Y'all
argument.
won one. Y'all
no,
won
no,
one right there.
no. The
Y'all
argument,
won one.
the
Y'all
argument,
won one.
no, it
That
wasn't.
nigga's gay.
The argument
won.
was whether or not he was a willing
Somebody
participant.
always gotta go.
That nigga
Today
was
they
gay.
fighting in here today.
No, the
Motherfuckers
argument
be fighting.
was
the argument
gay.
was whether or not he was a willing participant.
No, that wasn't.
that wasn't the
that
argument.
wasn't
That
the
actually
argument,
wasn't the
nigga.
argument.
The argument was you went there willingly, nigga, for that.
'Cause
Boom.
you're gay.
Fuck out of here. That's
I
hold on.
just said that. Whether
Hold
or not
on,
he
hold
was a willing
Hold on,
participant.
hold on. No, you went there willingly, knowing that's a possibility. I didn't say all of that. All that 15-year-old,
Like-
nigga, we can
And
argue
then-
that all day.
Okay,
I'm
we don't
not
have to
interested
circle
in
back to that.
That's one.
And then you brought up the whole thing with Diddy. Me saying that I believe Cassie is out for money does not mean that I believe Diddy's innocent. Those two things aren't somehow like linked together, right? So hold on, let me finish the point.
You've been finishing for mad long.
Right, I'm not. Whoa, this is just crazy. Every time I start to address a point,
Who
because
said-
I'm so far away from my point,
Hold
that's
on.
crazy.
Who has said more
But you
words?
kept-
Me or Reg?
Come on now.
Come on.
Okay.
So he didn't
son,
interrupt me mad times.
Okay.
Jesus
Shots.
Yeah,
Christ.
because the only reason we sometimes interrupt Reg is because you never get to a finish.
Dog, you keep.
Pause.
All right, so this conversation specifically, he doesn't keep throwing criteria
Why
and
you-
moving
quiet
the
now,
goalposts.
quiet.
You're yelling.
Go ahead, we listening.
You was just yelling too.
Yeah.
That was karate chop me.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't even do nothing.
Definitely.
Nigga, yo, no, well, listen up.
He was
And
definitely
me
gonna have
saying-
to turn down the volume.
Me saying Cassie was only
Don't ever turn
interested.
my volume down.
Me saying
No, he
Cassie
was
was
clipping.
only interested in money. One doesn't make her not a victim of domestic abuse.
Domestic.
You could be interested in getting money and using this nigga to get money. That doesn't, one, make it okay for him to hit you or to beat you or abuse you, or it doesn't, two, make you not a victim. Two things can mutually exist and be true at the same time.
Yes. So now
One,
hold on.
also,
Let me finish,
also, I'm
'cause
not
you just
making
got,
a
here's
point.
what I'm pointing.
But I'm not
let
done
me
with my
speak.
point.
No, because your point's
I'm
taking
not
too
done
long.
with my point.
But hold on. So what's the purpose of bringing it up?
I mean,
What was the purpose of bringing up that she was for
because
money?
you brought it up.
No.
I wasn't trying to. Oh
No,
my God.
initially when it was
Crazy.
Diddy hit her, And she's doing it just for money. That's exactly what you went to. What was the point of that?
No,
If
we
the
weren't
case
talking
is-
about just Diddy hitting her. The main conversation we were having was whether or not she was with the freak-offs. That was the primary conversation.
That was the conversation I brought up after.
That was only Darnell, honestly. And he did apologize for that.
We were talking about whether.
Bam, finish. I ain't gonna lie.
Anyways.
It's like 90-10 right now. You're winning this one.
All right.
If he,
All right.
cause I ain't gonna lie. That's an ill point though. Cause why the fuck you even said it though?
What do you mean?
What he just said. Why did you even say that if that wasn't part of your argument? Why bring up the fact that she brought it up for bread? I agree. Two things can be true.
Yeah.
That's why I'm leaning towards you winning this one.
But
that was an ill retort. Nigga.
But he's the one who brought up the
Okay,
Cassie
keep going.
thing.
Keep going. I'm
That's
not
why
in this
I
for-
addressed
I'm
it.
just the judge.
He's just a
nigga.
referee.
I'm
But
just repping.
Initially,
ahead.
when he spoke about the Cassie thing, which is what I brought up,
Yes.
your thing was she's doing it just for money. That's a money grab. She ran out of money. The bread dried up. She needs money. That was what you said.
exactly-
Wait, that I did say that.
Okay, why?
And hold on. And
just answer that right
I genuinely
Bullshit,
still
nigga.
believe
Why did you say that? Answer that.
Come on.
because I believe it's
Who you got-
true.
Who you got
Okay.
winning this one?
But that's like
It's
me
about even
saying,
right now.
I kick you in
It's
your
close,
chest,
though.
right?
God damn. Oh, he's
And-
tight.
All right, go ahead.
He's tight.
But I kick you in your chest,
He's tight.
right?
He's tight.
Yeah.
He's tight. Brad, we might gotta restrain him. He's tight.
I might have to love
I kick you in the chest,
Yeah.
Whoa.
and then you go, oh, well, you owe me $50, right? And I'm like, oh, well, you just want bread. And no, let's not talk
Okay.
about, I kicked you in the chest.
So
Still
if
wrong.
I
Yeah.
if I get into a
got
car
five.
accident tomorrow and I get hurt.
Hold on, Reg.
Might be
Come
good.
on.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
get back
wait.
to our-
No. I'm just
Pull-ups.
giving you an example. If
Yeah.
I get into a car accident tomorrow and I get hurt and I want to sue you for money, the money's not going to make me not hurt. I can be hurt and still want money, and those two things can exist at the same time.
Yes. But
Okay, so then what are we talking about?
why bring up that part about the money?
Because I wanted to bring it up.
Because you don't agree with women most times. That's the whole
No,
thing. You don't believe women.
You single out women, but I talk shit about everybody.
wait up,
Y'all
wait up.
just choose to pick out women.
Wait up, Reg,
I treat everybody equally.
I'm gonna jump in
That's
real
not
quick.
true.
You brought up money, and this is from the episode. You brought up money because you doubted with her accusations. That was part of why you brought
The
up money.
freak-offs.
There we go.
You doubted. There was
I
some
doubted.
You did doubt it.
I doubted whether or not she was with the freak-offs. Yes, I would admit that.
You doubted more than that, but there was some doubt. You literally said the money, the bread dried up, so now there's an accusation.
I believe that.
And also, you also said, you cited that there was a ruling that was being handed down that civil suits were no longer being accepted after a certain time frame.
Yes.
So that is why.
So
Yeah, there was
bad
there was
lawsuits
reasons.
were being initialized as soon as that ruling. So
I'm just
how-
citing the reasons why you.
But
Driving
how-
force forward.
yeah.
I agree though.
Yeah,
so it's like,
Well,
how are
hold
those
on.
things? Like,
Hold
how
on.
can those things not all exist at the same time?
Here's the thing. The way he even addressed it just now, bad lawsuits.
Mm-hmm.
These women are saying they was drugged and passed out. And
I'm
wait
not
till
specifically
taxes.
talking about Diddy.
Are these
I'm
bad
saying
lawsuits?
When the law
That
passed,
sound crazy.
hold on. When the law passed, right? When the law passed,
It didn't age well.
everybody
It didn't age well.
when the law passed, everybody started to come out with lawsuits. Are there frivolous lawsuits? Yes. At the end of the day, of course, if a woman's a victim, I want her not just to be compensated, but to receive justice. That's not to say, though, that people don't lie. So at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel, okay, because I understand there's a lot of emotion tied to this, women are going to, you have sons.
But
They're going to have to deal with the repercussions of all of this other shit. The idea that I understand, yes, this woman was victimized, but let's throw out like innocent until proven guilty or any type of like semblance of the understanding of how justice works doesn't make sense because it's just emotional shit.
But that's fine. That's fine. But you can't go, you're lying and you're wrong. You can't go the opposite just because innocent proven guilty. You can reserve and be like, I don't know. Let's see what happens. Or it feels. But you can't go, you're lying, you're wrong.
Okay.
Right? Because the same way how there's sons, there's
true.
daughters, right? So now there's daughters that grows. And the same way you said, people lie, people tell the truth too, as we saw it in the Cassie situation.
That's absolutely true.
Because absent of this proof, we still saying she's lying.
But
Oh.
we're doing a podcast, and I'm going to say my opinion because if the podcast was basically, well, let's reserve our judgment, like the show would be like maybe 20 minutes long.
So you don't really believe what you're saying then?
What
Oh, you
talking
believe
about?
what you're
No, I
saying?
believe it, but I'm not going to actively. When you say I'm reserving judgment, that's to make everybody
ahead.
around you feel more comfortable.
Say it, bitches be lying.
Like you're being,
Say what you wanna say.
like this
Bitches be
guy's
lying, Reg.
reasonable. And
Yeah, say it. You want to say it? Look at you. Your lips is going.
this nigga's bitches. Like when
Bitches
when
be
you
lying.
say things like that, that's like posturing. I could always say, I don't know the truth. Like, I'm somewhere, like, agnostic with my opinions. I can believe she's lying, but I don't know the truth. I wasn't in the room with them.
That's a fact.
Same way, like, when we're talking about the Carl Winslow shit, I very, very much doubt that happened. Now, am I 100% sure it didn't happen? I'm like maybe at like
Wait till that
98.
hotel video drop.
Oh,
I'm
no,
at-
no, no,
yeah,
no, no,
straight.
no, don't drop that.
I'm at like-
Drop that video. Hey, yo, don't fucking drop that video. Whoever got it.
That ain't gonna be on CNN.
Keep that, man. Keep that fucking.
That's a different
burn
network.
it. Don't drop that
That's a
fucking
different
video.
network.
I'm 98% sure that it didn't happen. I'm not 100% sure about anything.
I'm
But why are you 98%
I can't
sure?
say 98% no more.
Yeah,
man.
I
This
don't.
shit is wild out here.
I said
man.
from the start, I
Yeah.
didn't think it was.
It's a wild story out here.
That being said, in terms of my original point, yes, I was wrong about the Cassie situation, and yes, I'm glad that she's receiving justice. I don't think, regardless of what she may have done in the wrong, that she deserved any of that. Like, no woman deserves to get violated like that. No woman deserves to be treated like a prisoner. No woman deserves to be manhandled like that. If you're in a place where
Nobody.
Nobody, period. Word.
I understand, but like let's be honest, society doesn't really give a shit about niggas like that. So I'm gonna specifically focus on the women. Like, we could talk about equality, but if it was a nigga that got ragged up, niggas would just laugh and be like, yo, this nigga got beat the fuck up. And then we would have moved on with our day. Like, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's true. But whatever.
Yeah,
Don't
like,
give a fuck
so,
about
yeah,
that.
niggas don't give a fuck about nothing.
Why would you?
You either love the victim, like niggas ain't sitting around like, damn, what's going on with Michelle? Let's reopen the case.
So that's
That's
that.
what-
the
Unless
part
it's
of-
Drake from Drake and Josh, right? Then
Well, so real
Then you-
quick, the part of the
Yeah.
conversation where y'all started, because y'all went down a completely different rabbit hole. The part of the conversation where you, right before nonprofits, was you saying people don't care. What I think is happening is that it's not that people don't care. I think everybody cares about domestic assault, domestic violence. Maybe we don't know someone personally who we could help. But when you see these two figures who are very public, then that gives people an opportunity to, if they've suffered from it, say, I can relate, I'm triggered by it, I've seen it, and maybe I can speak up. Or people who don't know anything about it are now educated about the situation, and they can lend their voice to it. So I don't think it's that people don't care. I just think a lot of people don't know what they could do about it.
Yeah, I get it. So
Do
let
you
me
know
ask
anybody
a question.
that's suffering DV right now?
No. Let me
Okay.
ask you a
If
question.
you did, would you do something?
Let me
Okay.
ask you a question.
That's
Oh
fair.
nah, yeah, this nigga's crazy.
Let me ask you a
See
question.
what I'm saying?
No,
That's
I'm.
crazy.
But he's true.
Let me.
He's
I'm
out
trying
there.
That's what
to.
they
I'm
gonna
trying
cut.
to answer. No,
Reg,
I'm trying to
you
answer.
spit. Right there.
No, I'm trying to answer your
video.
question because I don't know. I don't know the scenario, and like it's like we could give blanket answers, but this shit doesn't make sense. Am I going to do something? Am I going to go and physically stop this nigga from being his
He said
girl
do
up?
something. He said do something.
Yeah.
We don't gotta. Oh, we
Yeah.
can get back to that. Yeah, because you was wilding. Last week you said
Okay.
she's getting kicked. If Reg is kicking her, what are you talking about some restraint? What training?
I didn't-
No, he didn't say
I
that.
didn't say it. I never said
I got
restraint.
it. I got it. He got it.
Back you said.
No, I didn't.
Nah, you
I
didn't.
never said that.
So
never
what
said
happens
restraint.
when they both jump you?
What was
What
my
happens when they
reason for
don't
saying
both
the word
jump me?
restraint?
Because you guys automatically took it to physical and death and kill in jail.
I didn't. What I did say is, you need to have a level of force to stop this man. You have to be, and you have to
Yes,
be prepared
that's what you
for
said.
whatever,
Yep.
whatever you do choose to do, right? To receive whatever is necessary, whatever comes with that.
Yes.
And the level of stopping power you need would result in a crime.
Absolutely correct.
That's what I said.
Right.
You
but that's
said-
not absolutely correct,
Well, hold
right?
on. You said.
How is it not?
Explain to me what type of.
When you say stop him,
because
sir,
hold on.
and he doesn't stop
Why
it,
you
then
yelling?
what?
Stop yelling. Stop yelling. I'm right here. I'm right here. I can hear
That on
you.
you too then.
I can hear
When
you.
you get.
They both
hear
do
you.
it.
Yeah.
That was good
I
though.
can
That's
hear
why he
you.
up a little
All right,
bit.
go ahead.
It's 60-40.
Right? That's what I'm
hear
saying.
you.
That's why he be winning. He's too
can hear
dismissive.
you. Yeah,
My
nah,
fault.
nah.
I don't mean to go against you, my
I don't
dog.
care.
But
Nah, I
damn,
got Darnell
son,
up a
but
little
the
bit.
nigga
Darnell
good.
just- he-
Well, you a
but-
good nigga, man. Pause with this
I
stupid
got
shit.
Darnell.
But
Why the fuck your podcast wasn't successful?
It was.
Because you was
conversation.
doing the same shit probably.
It was.
But you had nobody to argue with.
It was the mirror.
Niggas ain't give a fuck about what you was saying until you met us, man. Pause. That's fucked up.
define
You
successful.
was a fucking word.
It did what it was
You was
supposed
a
to do.
gem, dog. You a star, nigga.
Natural
You a
born.
star,
God
dog.
given.
All right.
That's a fact.
Talent.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't even have to be violence.
Yeah.
So what does it have to be? This is a psychopath, right? He's kicking a girl, nigga. This is a psycho.
And he's not going to stop. He's done it
But-
before. He's going to keep doing it.
All we know is that moment right there,
Right.
right?
That's what
So
we
we
know.
don't know what he's done before, what he's done. If
How
psychopath,
would you?
we don't know anything, right?
But he's kicking the girl
He is kicking the girl.
Visibly.
Yes.
with a towel on.
Yes.
Still holding the towel down. Feet is obviously hardened because he's doing this with socks on.
Condition.
Yeah.
This nigga is conditioned for
Condition.
this
Yeah.
shit. Correct? This is a
Practice.
psychopath. How do you stop him?
So now, it can just be your presence, could be words, acknowledgement of it happening, right? And then you're right, it can't escalate
It
to
has
violence.
to escalate because he don't respect none of that shit you're talking about.
But you just made all that part up. We don't know that.
So can I
we do
ask you
not
a
know
question?
that.
Real quick, let
Can I
me
ask
jump
you a
in,
question?
Pop, because one
when you
example.
ask him to stop and he doesn't, and then what?
So this is one example Darnell
Please.
used, and both of y'all kind of agreed, which I thought was effective in this day and age. Is Darnell said, "Pull the phone out," because that.
I said that.
Okay, so I'm sorry,
But-
you said that.
but-
Now,
and that's
kinda
effective.
Very effective.
You see a
To a
man with a
degree,
towel kicking somebody.
he's
pull that
already
phone out?
beating her up in
Hold on.
public, though.
That camera been running this whole time, nigga.
It has been.
I wasn't worried about
So-
that one either. Right?
And that's
how
why I
he
said
is.
we
This is a psycho.
going down on the path
Hypothetical.
of hypotheticals, right? Because the thing about that camera, one thing he knows is he probably stays at the hotel a lot. I know who to pay to get that erased.
No,
I don't know.
We're
you.
not talking about Diddy. We're talking about a random nigga that's beating his girl.
I'm talking about any nigga. If you pull
Any
the
nigga,
camera
yeah.
out,
Yeah.
that
That's
might
not
change
true
the situation
because if
this
he's
day and
beating
age.
her in public, that might not be the ultimate. So
You
okay.
know why
Still
you know why it
hypothetical.
matters?
Both-
It is
both
hypothetical.
hypothetical.
But
It's
you know
all
why
hypothetical.
you know why it matters though is because when the tape was actually released, we see a change Diddy. Or we see a fake
'Cause he's
apology.
a
We see
public
That's true.
So that's
figure.
why I'm
That's
saying
true.
anybody is once that video leaks. You're a public figure. We're all public figures
Amar.
because we can be dropped on in the public.
Amar, but if we
So I'm saying
drop,
that changes
if we
things.
drop a video of some random nigga kicking his girl,
He loses
beating
his
girl
job.
up,
His kids know. His family know. It
possibly-
affects your life.
Possibly.
Yeah, it affects your
Or
life. I bet you he
possibly not.
stops though. I bet
So
you
now-
might slow down.
Okay, so let me
Yeah,
ask you a
I do
question.
believe that.
Hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
Because this is all hypothetics, right?
But the girl's still getting kicked.
Hypotheticals.
That's
Yeah,
what I was saying.
that's a fact.
So to physically stop this man, which is what
Different
I
conversation.
know it's hypothetical. I know it's hypothetical. But my thing is, I don't see it stopping from words. I don't see it
I agree with
stopping
you.
from the phone.
Okay,
Right? This
that's
is a
fair.
psychopath. He is past the point of reproach. And think about it now. Kicking a girl is so outer worldly.
Crazy.
It
Niggas
is.
can't even fathom it. Right? It sounds fake. Like, nah, ain't no way. Not even Diddy. A nigga running down, pushing her on the floor,
And
kicking
then,
her.
wow.
Like soccer kick in the head.
The mindset
That's
he's
so
in.
far, right? So you like, nah. So when you see it, you talking about restraint. You said the word restraint. I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
There's no way y'all niggas is gonna do this in here, man.
So
I never, because as soon as I
Jamal,
said
he
it,
ain't say restraint?
y'all went to, I'm going to
You did
jail.
say restraint.
Word is
I
behind
did
didn't
not.
say restraint. Darnell never said restraint.
Yo, Baif, you asleep. Jawan, he ain't say restraint?
yeah.
For me?
Yeah.
I swear
gotta
to
run
God.
it back.
That's
We gotta
why,
run it
that's
back.
why I was so like, what? How? What type of fucking, what
Amar.
techniques you got?
I
When
wasn't
the
Restraint?
phone
I
doesn't work.
said I
Ain't no
would
way
double
you
foot
restraining
drop
me.
kick the nigga. I
Yeah.
was not sleep. I
Yeah,
said I
'cause
would double foot drop kick the
Yeah,
nigga.
because you the one that ended
That was
episode.
Baif. That was Baif.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Right,
happens
right.
when words in the camera don't work? I'm
Don't.
just curious. What happens after that?
Then it goes to another place.
Then it goes to where it has to go.
you can't
What
answer
other-
that.
what
But you
other
can't
place?
answer it right now because you're not in the situation.
Yeah, we
Here's
don't
the thing.
know. We don't know.
When you go to the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
A guy jump in front of you, yo, my man, I'm standing here, right? Now words don't work. What happens? If
Nah,
fight
ain't no
happens, a
word.
fight happens.
Wait,
Ain't no
hold
words,
on.
word.
Hold on.
Ain't
Right?
no words.
That's life.
Okay, no, I understand that's
is
life.
life.
But as soon as he steps, because every nigga's like, you do the math in your head. As soon as he steps in front of you, before you say a word, you've already done in that second the calculations of where all of this might go.
Yeah.
You understand? So as soon as you step in,
That's kind of
and
true,
you, and as soon as you step in and you say to him, stop, right? There are so many variables there because one, you don't know how she's going to react because
just life.
I'm going to
Yeah, there's
remove
no
the
way to answer it.
hypotheticals.
There's no way.
I was in New York once. We were walking down the street. I think I told this story on the pod before.
Yes.
Dude was yoking up his girl. The guy with me was like, "Hey man, stop!" She barked on him. Like, nigga, mind your fucking business.
Okay.
So now,
It could
That's
be worse.
that's
yeah,
life.
no, of course. Of
Nobody
course
went
it
to
could be
jail,
worse,
right?
But no one went to jail.
ain't died.
But what I'm
Hold
saying
on.
is,
Here's the thing.
Probably put a cease in the activity.
yeah,
Yeah, he didn't
As I said,
die.
it
So it
stopped
worked-
in that
so it
moment.
worked, my nigga.
He didn't die.
temporarily.
Yeah.
It
Did
put
he
us
go
into
back-
can do.
activity.
He went back to Yokohama?
Possibly.
Oh, nah.
As soon as we got up the street, it might have disrupted it, but this is something that he's comfortable doing with. My thing is, how many times are you going to like put yourself in it? Because I mean, all of that shit is cool. Because like I understand where it's like, okay, you're not doing anything, so automatically you're labeled a coward, and this guy is brave because he's going to step in and do
But
something.
it's not. No one's doing it
No,
for
I
a label,
understand.
my nigga.
No, I understand
It's
that.
just what's-
Some
what you
people do
feel.
it some people do it for a label because it sounds nice to say.
Yeah, but ain't nobody even
Well,
out
hold
there
on.
to see it. My nigga,
Yeah.
it's just
Doug.
unreasonable for you to walk past
I
a woman
understand.
being hurt. Just if you don't feel that way, that's on you.
No,
Imagine
I
Reg
feel
coming
that
down
way.
in the elevator
Dog,
and the door's open and she getting kicked. Like, oh shit, close the door.
No,
Let
I
me
don't.
down.
And the thing that's fucked up is like you're gonna take this as I like to watch. Dog, I have daughters. I have a mother.
I
have
know.
a sister. So there's no situation where I see a woman getting hurt and it gives me any sort of pleasure
Well,
or anything like
obviously
that.
not, yeah.
So now
I don't even
have
believe
to
your
be in
words
a
though, Reg.
space- Huh?
I don't believe your words. I believe that you would do something.
I would say something. I would
Then
say
why are
something.
we having this
But wait, hold on. I would say something and then it would stop there immediately.
So then he goes, what you say, bitch nigga, walk towards you, you running?
Okay, so now you're disrespecting me. That's something different.
You
Now-
think he's gonna
Hold up.
respectable?
He was treating her like shit, but he
gonna be
disrespected
polite
you.
to you?
Now it's just like,
Like what?
that was kind of weird.
I don't know. I
They
would
go,
probably
yeah,
get
you
upset.
can
It
stop
depends
her, but
on.
you can't
it,
call
it-
me
it
out my
depends on.
name. That's
It
a
depends
little
on how
weird.
extreme it gets. It depends on how extreme.
Like
it gets.
nobody wants to be in the
stopping her. It was
situation.
already extreme.
Dog, I'll be
It's a
honest
nigga
with
like,
you.
oh, that's your shorty in the fucking yoga. Word. What if it's that? Yo, it's go time, Reg. I seen your eyes flare up. You had a flare up, my nigga. You had a fucking flare up. It almost went bad. I seen that, Reg. You're right. I believe in you, my nigga.
My thing is. My thing is, it's trash, but like I've seen where that goes. I was the nigga in college who, yeah, I'm gonna do this because I feel like this is the right thing to do. Dog, you're going to possibly get hurt, and they're gonna be together. Like, say y'all both get into it and y'all both get injured, she's gonna be by his bedside.
Yo,
What
this
did
shit
you
is
do,
all
though?
hypothetical. We can move
Yeah.
along. 'Cause
And
we're not gaining it with this convo. It's gonna be the same.
Yeah.
You feel the way you feel. You feel the way you
We
feel.
are, yeah.
It's what it is, my nigga. Ain't
And
gonna
next
go-
topic.
His apology was bullshit, and that's
No, it was definitely bullshit.
100%.
Apology was
And
bullshit.
mad unneeded, and you bought yourself no credibility or fans or anybody.
You
on
know
your
what he
side.
shoulda did?
There's not
So
a nigga in the
insincere.
world that watched that and was like, yeah, man, he ain't mean that.
I know exactly what he should have did. If he
Not
had like
hit
a
women.
smart PR team, what he should have did was, as soon as everything came out, immediately go check yourself into rehab.
Or he gotta just say he likes boys. And-
Yep.
and he's
Gold.
gold.
Gold. If he say that,
Nah, he's gold after that. You bugging.
gold.
You bugging him. Bro. How is that even a fucking
Bruce
option?
Jenner pull up like, put the wig on him and everything.
Nah.
Son.
Bruce like, I like it. Bruce still fuck with bitches.
Bruce
ain't with
No,
that.
I know. That's what I'm
Bruce
saying.
be like, don't put me with that nigga. That nigga like, that nigga's a, yo. That nigga, Bruce be like, don't put me with that nigga, man. So like dudes, like,
He's an animal.
word. What's crazy is, I don't know how you arguing that, my nigga, because
No,
you say that.
I'm trying to understand. I
good.
don't get it. I don't
No,
understand.
no, he
Yo,
say that.
dog, you'd be alright.
Come on.
Yeah, it doesn't do
know.
anything
I
for
don't know.
the assault.
Work,
It
though.
don't get rid of the video.
Because then he identifies
It buys
as a
him
woman,
different
so then it's
sympathy.
not domestic no
It just
more.
buys him different sympathy.
Yeah, and it's not that.
reason.
Two chicks fighting.
Why
Just
do you
two
say
chicks fighting.
domestic like that?
It's yeah, it's mad funny.
Domestic
It's not even that
violence.
identifying as a woman. It's like, oh, he's been living with the struggle of being in hip hop
Yeah.
for so long, having to hide his.
If
true
anything,
identity.
he deserves an award now.
He'd have been golden if he did that. He should
This
have did that
struggle,
earlier.
he didn't want to do that. He's been struggling with himself.
If that could
got
work,
an
that's
S.
crazy. We live in a
No, it would work.
Would've
It
got
would
an
work.
SB.
It would definitely work.
It's the only thing that could work. That's the last.
He got to walk out in like a pink suit, holding hands with Carl Winslow. And
He just gotta wife up Tyler the Creator one time.
Out.
Damn.
If he backs Carl out for the apology, he
Nah.
wins the internet, and I'm done with this pod. It's over with. I'm done. I won't ever come back here. for it,
TD
ever
disowned the
again.
nigga after the video, didn't he?
Yeah, TD
TD
did
Jake
make
ain't fucking
it.
with him neither.
Yeah.
Nah, he won a sermon. He
How
made a
TD
sermon about
Jake
it.
say he ain't fucking with you?
He made a sermon about it.
TD said, nah,
The
you can't get no
internet
more of this,
stopped.
man.
That nigga is Satan's spawn.
as soon as he
Jake-
walks out with Carl Winslow, the internet just stops
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's complete.
Shit start buffering, or like everything just shuts down.
Go back to
You don't even
dial-up.
hear- Yeah, you don't even hear the apology.
We just go
World
straight
just shut
to
right back down.
Terrance
AOL dial up.
Howard shit.
Yeah,
all
that's the
that.
sound.
Over with.
We going to World of Windows or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck
it's
Terrance
Roll the
Howard shit
window.
was.
Gotta
We
go roll
just,
the window.
1 × 1 = 2, my nigga.
yeah, shut this one down and we
As soon as
out.
they back that nigga Carl out, pause.
Niggas wake up in the fucking Matrix and shit.
What's crazy is the kids in the studio.
Yeah, man. They
Still putting out snippets and videos like
they can't read
Who's?
the room, dog.
Who's kids?
Diddy's kids.
Oh yeah.
It's possible
They got
that
problems
niggas
Time for new music, my nigga.
It's possible they got
spent
problems.
so much time getting away with shit and
problems.
winning, they can't fathom a world where they're going to be held
Yeah.
responsible for their shit.
Like
Yeah.
Diddy is the top dog of music, period. Like even to say they're gonna do away with this music,
You
what
can't.
does that include?
It's too much.
What does that
Yeah.
entail, nigga? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
everything.
You can't. We can move along, man. That's enough.
But
What's next?
yeah, 50 sold the Diddy doc to Netflix.
More Diddy.
Should be number one.
How?
That's
The
it.
greatest.
50's the man. He sold
Yeah,
it.
he is. But I'm just saying, like, how, nigga? Everything is already public. How do you make a doc now? Pause.
That means if he got some other shit that's
No,
not
he's
public.
been investigating. Ever since the first accusation came out, he wasn't playing, I guess.
Because you heard what May
50 is
said.
probably one of the most entertaining niggas.
What May
in the world.
say?
May said he's saving his words and his stories for the documentary, so he gonna let us know why the was in the sink.
He said that?
Oh.
He ain't say the sink part, but he did say he's gonna save.
Wait, so he's part of 50's documentary?
I don't know if he's part of 50's doc, but he said he's saving his stuff for the
Yo.
documentary.
For later?
Awesome.
Yeah.
If there's a trailer for 50's documentary
They just have
and Mace pulls up, dog, it's
Gold.
up.
Yeah,
It's up.
that's platinum,
Netflix.
I believe
subscriptions
50
going
does
through.
have a lot of information too.
If he get
one of the
married,
most entertaining
Yeah.
niggas out.
Yeah.
if he gets
even if he
married,
don't, I'ma still watch.
We all gonna watch it.
He
We
probably
have to.
did digging. He
That's
probably
funny,
could get
man.
married.
yeah.
Who's married?
Mary J.
Who married Mary J?
No, he said he could get Mary J.
Oh,
Blige
oh,
to talk on the documentary.
Yeah, it's
That's
gonna get
crazy.
ugly.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna watch it.
Gotta watch it.
That's too entertaining.
Yeah,
But yeah, salute to Cassie, man. You know what I mean? That shit is whack. Word.
it's unfortunate.
Prayers
that
up
she
to
had
her
deal
and
with that,
her healing.
regardless of whatever.
Heal up, man. That shit was funny.
Prayers up to her on her healing journey.
I got a question. What's more important, the message or the messenger?
The message.
The
That's a
messenger.
great question.
Nah,
The
messenger.
message.
The messenger.
Messenger. Messenger fucks up the whole message.
It do.
Don't even
Depends
listen.
on what the
if
message
you
is.
critically think, even if
Messenger's
the
a
messenger, it's like, what's the nigga? Charleston White.
Yeah.
Charleston White is a
He
absolute,
be dropping gems on the low a little
But
bit.
there it goes.
He trying to fuck the baby. He want the baby. He trying to fuck the baby. Yo, niggas is in the Walmart. You hear that shit in the other aisle? He's trying to fuck the baby. My nigga, niggas might have a cardiac.
Son, it's,
Elizabeth.
that nigga's a national
Chasing
treasure.
after this nigga, man.
Yeah.
That nigga was going through terror.
Yeah.
The nigga that was hearing that, baby booty. He wants a
Baby booty's crazy.
Yo, how you even say
He
it?
said that?
It sounds crazy to say it. Like it feels crazy. to
Baby
say.
booty is insane.
And the nigga wasn't running, so Charleston White was
mad
just
fat.
walking behind him.
He's mad fast, so he's just trying to. He's trying to stumble away from Charleston White, and Charleston White is mad close to him. This nigga here want to put an adult pipe in a baby. He said that shit out loud in that exact format of
Why was he
words.
doing this? This man was really that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm the baby, nigga. I was the one talking to you."
Yeah.
Because I guess, first of all, that's very strange.
He set him up.
To keep it 100, right? Fuck the pedophile niggas. Pause. They should all die, right?
Yeah.
Or worse. I don't know what's worse. Whatever. Everything worse. But to spend your time talking to these niggas, having sexually charged conversations,
It's weird.
You might be one of these niggas as well, my nigga. You might as well have to go to the same place they going because everybody cares enough to want these niggas to be gone. But are you willing to do the extra steps and be talking to these niggas and sending fake pipe?
But that's
pics
what
and all
Hanson
this?
was doing.
What?
That's what Hanson was doing.
Chris wasn't doing it.
Well, he had a team. He had a team.
But it was for a television series. I get
Right.
it. It's a show. But to be doing this on your off time with no cameras, this is just what you want to do?
Yeah,
Wait, hold up. Who was taking the video of him doing that?
Somebody.
Because he was with that Aiden Ross, like, you know.
Aiden
Yeah,
Ross.
oh,
Yeah.
you
So
know,
he was
recently-
doing it for click. He wasn't doing it
Yeah,
just
but
for fun.
obviously Charleston White was paid to do this.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
talking
that's
about Charleston White. I'm saying the people that do that.
Okay.
Salute to them, because if you really getting these niggas off the street, but a lot of the times, niggas don't even get locked up for it. Nothing happens.
A lot of times they do get locked up. It's just off camera. The cops pull up and.
There's a large portion of these people that
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
happens to.
They just get
because technically
They didn't
who
commit
they
the
talking
crime.
to?
Yeah.
Word.
They
This was a
talking
grown
to
man he was
adult,
talking
They
to.
didn't commit a crime. Yeah.
There's no crime committed. So you got him on wax looking like a full freak, which is a good thing. Word. Niggas need to know, right? What happens though?
There's a video where it's a brolic nigga that does it,
Yeah.
and he basically threatens to beat them the fuck up if they don't.
But he's
tell
gonna
them
go.
tell
They're gonna
themselves.
give him.
Did you
they're gonna give him a
see-
sentence?
He ran up on the dude that wrote Space Jam and the
Yeah.
producer, caught him with his 15-year-old girl,
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
right? And they chased the dude down the block and started letting off the confetti cannons or whatever. The paint cannons on his back. So now he's running down the street and he got dye, you know, back in his head.
Powder.
That's
Yeah.
mad funny.
He's in the 70s with a 15-year-old girl.
Think about it, you got the dye pack like you stole bread
Yes.
all over your body, so niggas we can identify you. That's what they should do. It should be lifetime. It should be all that shit all over you, so you can't get a job or nothing. Nowhere you go, niggas know you fully pink. You're a freak. You know you already. We ain't gotta talk about this.
Why pink?
Just whatever color. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, we can identify you a freak. We gotta stay away from you. So then you can't be, cause like real talk, niggas was just trying to power with me. My mans and them. These two of my niggas, right? Niggas, for some reason, my nigga, you have the world fooled. They fuck with you. Two of my niggas, they just like, nah, Reg be really potting. I'm
Mad,
like, what, man?
Mad people say that.
Half an hour, we arguing. Reg he says, well, an old nigga, 65, the girl is just as nasty if she's 18 years old dealing with him. And I said, explain, my nigga. Like, what are you saying? It's always not just the man. Whoever's the older, to me, is the problem. Mm-hmm. You are the bulk of the problem. You take the onus of the accountability. To me, right? Just my opinion. Niggas say, oh nah, because you always saying live life. This nigga got 35 days to live. If he's not creeping around on the college campus, he's just on the beach, and a 21-year-old pull up on him. Nah, he can take that down. Nah, nigga, what is wrong? You don't have to take everything down, nigga. That pull up on you. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You got 4 generations of joints to choose from. Why 21, my nigga? It's okay to say no sometimes, my nigga. You bugging, and they just fully agree with you. Like they think you are 100% correct with that, and I just don't. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not talking about in the laws of legality, right? And what's right with morals, crime,
morality.
Fuck all of that. Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about ethics.
Yeah.
This is a child, dog. Like, that niggas is crazy.
A 1-year-old woman is a child.
This is in comparison to 65, you're a freak, and I'm done with
I'm not.
you.
I'm not a freak.
You're a creep, my nigga. But
I'm not. I don't want to be involved with. Wait, I don't want to be involved with personally.
Charleston White shit. You said the messenger.
Right.
So all right. So I said all of that long ass soliloquy to say the messenger fucks up the message. Charleston White really be saying some profound shit sometimes, and fucks it all up because of all the other shit he said prior or after. And then the packaging is wrong. I know that I'm not the nigga. When the bread come, it's gonna be you, Juwan, and Amar talking to the people. I'm not gonna go to that meeting. I understand. It's like Cam. Cam is the way Cam is. Yeah. Cam don't go to the business meetings, right? Yeah. Cam might chase the bread away, right? I know I can't. I might fuck the bread up.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm not gonna go there. I'll be on the phone listening. I say no or yes, and that's that. I know I can't be in the room. Reg, you cannot go nowhere. You can't even find out about the meeting.
I'm not even going to argue with you.
Like, you find out next week once the ink is dry. And I get it.
What we need is paw print. Just
niggas got the paw print for you. Yo, that's fire. That's how you have to sign it. You definitely have to sign shit like that.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Real talk though, the messenger fucks it up.
Yeah.
It's a fact. I didn't even realize how important the messenger is, because I was about to say message, of course. Yeah. But I'm thinking about it, and it's mad messages that get lost in the delivery. Whoever's the nigga saying it. Yeah. When I say certain shit, niggas be just laughing. Yeah. But if it was said by a doctor, it'd be a profound quote.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Donald Trump says valid shit all the time, but
man.
I'm just saying he says valid, but you just wait, hold on. But you just proved my point. You just said, like, you grown as like, oh, Donald Trump, like, but he's made.
But I'm somebody who would say the messenger that matters. So he's a terrible messenger.
It's hard to 100%.
It's hard for me to listen to a racist.
Yeah. No matter how profound.
But
you're saying prolific.
If you hate me because of my skin color,
you have a racist running against a racist though.
I don't have any proof of that other one, but I hear you.
Then nobody ever said anything about
bill. That's more than enough.
He's hurt way more black people.
I'm gonna be honest, because there's a lot. Everybody says that, and I feel like some people are just a little bit ignorant to how that came to pass, the crime bill. Like, there was a lot of black cultural leaders, religious leaders, and a lot of black folks at the time, because of the crack epidemic, were pushing for them to author a crime bill.
Y'all already know how I feel. He's racist to me too.
I understand. I'm just saying the crime bill wasn't just
because those black leaders are like, who elected those black leaders?
Who elected what black leaders?
The black leaders that were pushing for it.
I'm saying the community.
Who made Jesse Jackson president of black people?
No, I'm saying community, because he is a leader to some, right?
But
who elected him?
At the time, there was a lot of black folks who were dealing with a lot of crime and drug abuse, and so they wanted something to circumvent that.
So what did they do? Because like they needed something to circumvent it.
Yeah.
The solution they came up with didn't help shit. When it was white people that went through the same epidemic, it was like, oh my God, this is a health crisis.
I'm talking about today, right now, the epidemic.
Dog, they didn't give a fuck before. They would have came to the same conclusion. The research I don't
disagree with you.
They called black people super predators.
Dude,
I agree with that too, and Hillary Clinton did that.
Do you realize the spin that Reg just did on you? He brought up Donald Trump, right?
Yeah.
He's like, but he's running against another racist. What does that mean? Donald Trump is racist. That's
That
just
too.
saying, hey, I'm racist, he's racist, that don't make it any better. What the fuck? Donald Trump racist. The message is fucked up. The message fucked up coming from Biden too.
And that's fair
Now
too.
what?
That's fair too.
So there are 2 people running for
But
office.
nobody was talking about who's running. There was nothing.
We're not asking who you're picking for. You're obviously voting for Trump. Answer the nigga question.
All right, so
He's saying the messenger versus the message.
no, it's just the messenger. But like my thing is the messenger is important, but that's for the public at large. Because me personally, it doesn't matter who says it. If there's validity in it, I'll accept what's being said.
You would not accept if the homeless man in the corner said it.
You don't give him time to
Only
say.
because
No, I wouldn't be speaking to him, so that's the only reason.
he's scared of the pee, man.
Shit,
He
man.
might
I wouldn't be around long enough for him
Bottle
to
of beach.
impart.
He's just trying to get you to stand still long enough to get the little.
I want you to get close enough.
Get a little drizzle of pee.
Yeah. So I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't be around long enough for him to impart any of the homeless wisdom on me. So
why-
If somebody
Black
from the LGBTQ
Black
plus XYZ community said it, you wouldn't believe him. You wouldn't take their word
Nah,
for it either.
that's not true. You got mad history with them niggas.
Oh yeah, that's true.
mad history is crazy,
you
but it
don't?
doesn't. I've done business with gay people.
Oh, okay.
It's not mad
Freaky
history.
business.
You feel me? Senior
Anyways,
vice president.
But
anyways,
you said the messenger.
My nigga, you would have owned the whole company. You tried to
I'm
fight
good.
back.
I'm good.
Fuck out of here.
But you said the messenger.
You do gay business.
The-
That's what you do.
Please leave me out of that.
Who else was in that? We didn't know you back then. Pause. When you was doing your gay business, we had no clue.
You do business.
You was a senior vice
do
president
business
of a homosexual
with someone who
organization.
happens to be gay. It's gay business.
Hold on.
I guess, man.
The initial link up, them niggas told you what it was. And you went over there and was like, hell yeah, we got to get down and lay down. It's a fact. That's what y'all did.
That's not what happened at
And y'all
all.
stayed there until the point of you
That's
fucking it
not
up.
what happened at all.
This is a
Get
fact.
down and lay
That's
down.
not what happened at all. That's
This
not
is
what
a
happened at
fact.
all.
And you stayed there until
There
the
was
point you fucked it up.
there's zero
You got Mars
conversation.
chased out the building and Mars cool with them niggas. This is a fact.
Cool with everybody.
This is what happened.
Everybody.
Crazy that niggas could just make shit up. That's not what happened.
We gonna spin a gill everybody. Yes, come on. Man.
What? Who
Come on, come on.
does business is like? By the way,
No,
just in case.
That's not how that went. It's not how that went, and you know it. Don't do that.
That's not what
Nobody
they do.
brings that up. They brought that up. Oh, yo, we be wildin'.
And the
How
flag
about
was
you?
in the window.
No, not once.
We be wildin'. What,
Not
you trying
once.
to get down?
Not once did that conversation ever happen.
Then they seen you and they said, you know what, Reg? The offer still stands, my nigga. You know what I mean? Slide the paper on the table and you was like, you know what? I'm going to pass. Right? How that went?
Darnell,
There
why
was
did you ask that question?
nothing
My fault.
in any way, shape, or form.
Why did you ask the question about messenger?
You're putting me in a place where I'm going to say some reckless shit.
Say what you got to say.
So the reason
this is why you're not.
he said that, right?
You've been practicing.
I'm
This is why you're not in the.
Boogie throw
He
the
dropped
water.
one, he dropped one.
Nigga practicing in the crib.
Yeah, she at home like, that's my man.
She thought this just mad
Locking
fast.
out on the couch and shit. Elbow pass. Yo, this nigga's crazy.
What were you saying
back.
originally though?
Go ahead. Why you ask that question?
I asked that question because of the Joe and Tahiri thing.
Oh, wow.
So Joe's getting a lot of backlash and stuff like that for speaking out about the Diddy situation.
Yeah,
'Cause everybody's like, wait, hold on. You got some allegations of putting your hands on
word.
women.
Oh, yeah, they
Yes.
used to be
Yeah.
wilding on Joe. Word.
So that's why I'm like, what matters more?
Hold
the
on.
message
Did
or
he
the
ever
messenger?
do any of that stuff, though? Is it true?
She
We don't-
said.
we
She
don't
said
know.
it's true.
We don't
what?
know.
He said he did.
He
But
said he
they-
didn't.
And the women say he did.
Yeah, 2 women.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, it looks bad.
I, mean,
But they
I don't
got-
know if the other, if
They
Kanan
got
said it,
Tahiri
but
on tape though,
Tahiri and
attacking Vado.
Hold on. Come on. Come on. See what I'm saying? Nigga, how'd you
That's a
get back
completely
here?
different
Nigga,
situation.
we talked about this 9 minutes ago, fam.
What do you mean?
How are we back to accusing the women as the black? She's the. Come on.
I didn't accuse
Come on.
her of anything. I just said a fact.
they have
What that
her
got to
on
do with
tape.
Joe?
That ain't got shit to do with this.
That ain't got nothing to do with them.
Threw a fucking apple, dog. What we talking about, man?
She threw an apple in his
At a
face.
different nigga, though. That ain't got nothing to do with.
I'm not saying that disqualifies anything
just saying,
from
why
happening
we
to Joe.
talk-
so she threw an apple
Why
and
is
got
this-
hit with an uppercut.
Why you
Why
bring
is
it
this
up?
happening right
Okay.
now?
Yeah, why you even bring
Okay.
that up?
Why you rub your head backwards? When you had hair, you brushed it backwards. That's why you. bald. Reg, most people go fang when they wipe their hair. You wipe your shit backwards. You're not supposed to be bald already, man. You brush your hair back. That's what happened to your shit. Your follicles is you was ripping them bitches out. You black. We're not supposed to brush our hair back.
You doing that?
That never happened.
We're black.
Right. Were you brushing your hair backwards?
I wasn't
For a
brushing my hair
fact
backwards. I
Reg,
wasn't brushing my hair
Say
backwards.
swear to God you never brush your hair
I
backwards.
swear to God, I wasn't brushing my hair
rewind.
backwards.
Now I know you don't believe in God.
Yo,
Now. Go ahead.
You had waves,
hold on.
Rich?
Hey.
Yes. Backwards
That's
waves.
fine.
No, I didn't have backwards.
And the do-rag flap was in the front. he used to have to tie it like a turban right here. He didn't tie that in the middle of it. My son, Reg Pinder. Yo, you different,
He used to
man.
unveil himself?
Like a word, like a bride, son. Pause. This nigga's wild. Go ahead, my nigga. My fault. Continue, son. This nigga's crazy, man. It's a crazy nigga right here, man. Go ahead, man. Nah, you different.
Yo,
Different. That nigga
can I just defend the previous
Well,
point?
Reg,
What I'm saying is,
like an old white man.
I
moving like
I
Al Bundy.
I don't believe that Tahiri's making anything.
All
up.
right. Come on.
What?
Because we're not attacking women right now. You do
I'm
that.
not. I just said I don't believe she's making anything
All right.
up.
So let's just move
So
along.
how am I attacking
Hold
her?
on. No, we're not. That's what I'm saying. But we're just going to move along because you're not going to use that to try to dispel what you just wrote.
I'm not discrediting her in any way, shape, or form.
No, but you tried to, right?
No, I said
About
she
we
threw
have
an
her on
apple at
Fam,
somebody's face.
Can we just let the nigga
All right,
continue
go
what he's
ahead.
doing and leave that whole shit alone? Thanks.
Why?
Because I asked you. Thank you, man. That's all.
Why? It's a valid point.
Word.
What were you saying?
It's like part of the accountability. I understand people are gonna take this the wrong way, but I'm like, yo, it's mad niggas out here who are being raised in a space or being raised to not be able to control themselves. So you have to put yourself in the best possible place to not only see this from a distance, but not incite anything and put yourself in a position where you're going to be in danger. Like exacerbate the situation.
I agree with the first part, but to put yourself in a place of danger and all that, she shouldn't be around a nigga if she's able to identify he has those characteristics.
Yeah.
Right? She shouldn't be around him.
Some niggas are good at hiding
But
that
to be so careful to not incite, that sounds crazy. If you're in a relationship with a boy, you should be comfortable that he's not doing that.
No,
And he's not that kind of nigga.
100%.
So I'm not raising my daughters to be fearful of
No,
that.
I'm not talking about be fearful. I'm talking about don't put yourself in a position. There was
be around a nigga.
there was a woman I heard her talking to her son, right?
He didn't even hear you.
No. There was a woman talking to her son, and
Go off my nigga.
she said, if somebody hits
Cut
you,
it out.
hit them back. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. She said that to her son. He's going to grow up believing that's the thing.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right? So now he's the most chill person until my daughter walks over and gets upset and hits him, right?
But
Now
you should be-
she should not.
You should be raising your daughter not to do that.
No, I understand that. That's what I'm telling you I'm doing.
Yeah, but that's just,
Yeah.
Come on, man. What type of savages are we trying to like? What?
No, I understand.
Unspeakable.
But I'm just saying there are some
Keep your hands
people
to
that
yourself.
aren't going
Number
to.
one.
We could say that shit all day. Is it going to happen?
I don't know what you doing.
People get
Sure.
emotional. No. I'm teaching them to control themselves emotionally.
Heard.
I'm teaching accountability across the board.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm someone that believes no matter what happens, I blame myself first.
Talk your shit, Rash.
I do think a part of the conversation around DV that we've been missing is the
What's the face?
mental.
Is you full of shit?
How?
That was a lot.
How am I full of shit?
You blame Baif first, and then
blame
you're like
everyone
second
else.
and
No, I don't.
third.
And any
How
and
do I blame?
everyone else. Why
How do I
did
blame
Ev
him?
leave? Remember?
I was gonna stay
You
quiet.
blame me.
but-
That's
So
a
how
Patreon
long?
conversation,
Wait.
Patreon
So
conversation.
for how long did I put up with it?
Chill, don't say nothing.
No.
Because
Patreon-
every
Patreon
week this
conversation.
nigga pulls up and blames me for the shit, and after a while I just got sick of accepting the blame.
So
Yo, Reg,
So you don't
we
blame
were supposed to
yourself?
take your PPP loans and all that you was trying to give out, right?
Remember that?
And you can't even get me on food stamps, my nigga. I can't trust you. I don't believe you. My nigga, you couldn't get me approved for food stamps. Dog, and I was supposed to get the 20 cash?
So can
Get the fuck out of here,
So can I
nigga.
answer that?
And you gonna
Since
blame
you brought it up?
Blame
no,
you.
no, I'm gonna blame the state.
He's a Patreon
Whatever.
conversation.
I don't
nigga.
even need it, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, it's
don't
the,
worry
the
about it.
fuck it. I blame the
What I'm saying
state
is,
because
he
you
was
live.
right. He was 100% correct. He was accurate with that whole, because you're full of shit. You don't ever
How
blame
am I full of
yourself.
shit? I blame
You hardly
myself all the
ever take
time.
accountability for anything. But it's okay.
I blame myself
Humans
for
struggle
everything.
with accountability.
I don't
All
struggle with
men,
That's a
accountability
women,
at all.
whoever.
That's a fact.
Nothing
I don't
to
struggle
do
with accountability
That is
whatsoever.
a fact.
Struggle with accountability.
I don't.
If we were to individually write down why the pod isn't moving forward, well, it's a success, right? But why it's not this?
Why
and
we
that,
ain't at 30K yet?
we would all exactly.
We ain't at 30K
We
yet.
would all have varying opinions.
Yeah.
Very little to do with ourselves. Each and individually,
But I don't think
we would all have varying.
my opinion
opinions.
would have
We
anything
should
to
do
do with
that
anyone in
anonymous
this
though.
room
Don't
either.
put your name on it.
How
Everybody
would
just
we
put-
know?
Nah, we just
Wait,
got-
but
we
my
gotta put our
Somebody
opinion-
else got to write it for us because
You gotta drop it in the bucket. You gotta drop it in the
my
bucket.
Nah, you
opinion-
gotta type it out.
We
My
gotta type it.
opinion-
Gotta type it.
My opinion wouldn't
Type
have
it,
anything
print
to
it,
do with
don't put your-
anybody in the
hold on,
room.
hold on. In a bucket. I like
hold
that.
on. We're gonna how do we do this? No printing. We just type it and then. But hold on, if we because we could do that right now for Patreon. We
I
can do
would
that
like
right
that.
now.
Okay.
What I'm saying.
We got a
is-
printer.
Huh?
We got a printer.
We don't got a
need a
printer.
printer.
We got a printer here?
No,
Nah,
who
we
has
don't.
a
No,
printer?
I'm
gotta
not.
figure
I'm
that out.
saying
We
we
gotta figure that out.
type it on the computer and then we put it back. Niggas don't know who went after. We all go in the back room, pause.
Oh,
type,
put the laptop in the back room.
put the laptop back there. We all individually go. Niggas don't know who
We
went
can't
first.
have.
But
you can't
you
read the
would- you
person
would
before
see
you.
the order.
No, so hold on, but it's not order. It's saved now. It's an email or whatever shit. Right? Put it on a different file so niggas can't go check it. And then we all
We're gonna figure this out.
Man,
We're
that's
gonna figure
weird.
this out.
Yeah, you could do it. That live chat.
No,
shit,
we would have to
whatever
do
shit.
like a Google Doc or something, but then you could see who wrote what.
How? Oh yeah. So
But if we don't go,
share a note.
if we don't all go at the same
The
time,
shared
we
note.
won't see it.
Yeah, because you don't know who writes what now.
yeah.
Alright, we can do shit now.
I guarantee niggas don't take accountability.
That's a fact.
But
100%,
but
nigga.
the thing
Fuck
is,
outta
And I would love to know what everybody
I wouldn't
thinks.
personally
Nah, don't
blame
change it.
anybody
That's
in
whack
this
if niggas
room.
Change it up. No. But what I'm saying is the things you do blame are going to have very little to do with
Why
you
we ain't at 30K?
individually. Fact.
No, and
Fact, nigga.
30K.
Fact.
Why we not
when
at
I
30K?
look at anything, is coming from a place of reason. So
Why
if I
we not
can
at 30K
reasonably,
is because the niggas in positions of power didn't say it's cool to fuck with us yet.
Yep.
Once that happens, then it's a floodgate.
I do think gatekeeping is a thing. I think there is something to that.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna be honest. I think gatekeeping is a thing.
But then
Hey,
you see
you
the
have-
other, you see
we're
the other
dealing
shit on the,
with
side,
DSPs.
on the other side of the gate now. Do you want to be on that other side of the gate?
And also, we don't have a star. I mean, obviously, you're a fucking
Nah,
star.
we got a
nigga.
star.
You're a star. We
got
have
a
a
star.
Reg. That's a fact. What I'm saying is, we don't have
Kyrie.
a credible, like a celebrity name.
because even with celebrities, there should be
If you
flopping
had-
all the time.
That's a fact. But if niggas love to say, like, if you ever look at the first, like, negative to say is, oh, these regular ass niggas. Mm-hmm. So if you have a non-regular nigga, then you can't say that anymore. And that's why you feel comfortable or confident pushing follow. Yes, and they have to. There's no idolatry here because we just regular people.
Nah, speaking of, I had a question regarding the Joe Budden situation.
Yeah.
There's no like, how do you can't cut off his water business wise
No.
What do you mean?
He got it locked.
because it's his own shit.
Yeah.
See,
If his fan base has to cut it off.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
Then-
I mean,
Exactly. No, but that speaks to like the whole build your own table versus seat at the table.
Yeah.
Kind of lent to
Yeah.
the gatekeeping conversation.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, word. What's next? 140. I mean, we'll go right to Patreon, my nigga, because there's some shit to talk about.
Yeah.
Man.
Um,
Some shit to
good.
talk about, man.
before we go, Miseducation, best
No,
album?
absolutely not.
What?
It is one of the greatest albums of all time. I would
Billy
think it's
Joel?
the greatest.
So
I'm
name the other five or whatever you
not
like.
gonna say the name the five. I'm just saying.
So,
So
where do you have it? It's not top 10?
it would definitely be top 10.
Okay, so name the other 9.
And the criteria they base it off of.
They didn't
was-
even follow their own criteria though.
Yeah, they didn't. But like the criteria was like impact culturally and all of these different things, right? So I mean, if we're talking about impact culturally, stuff that like changed the
I'm gonna
way
run through the
people
top
do.
10 when Reg gets his point on.
I'll be honest. Like in terms of impact, I would say Get Rich or that's my favorite album. But I'm not saying that. If I'm going by biggest impact culturally, I would say like Get Rich or Die Trying or like
So
that's arguable.
that was
You know that's our favorite album.
that was all
No,
the
but
way.
better album.
I'm not saying it's a better album. I'm saying if you're going by the criteria of this impacted and shifted culture, that's an album that you can name because you could like quantify how music changed directly after that.
That was all the way at 36.
So
Right?
real quick to give context, Apple Music dropped their 100 best albums, 100 best albums in modern 21st century ranking of the greatest records ever made, crafted by Epic Music's team of experts alongside a select group of artists, songwriters, producers, and industry professionals. So, real quick, I'll run through the top 10. Number 10, Lemonade by Beyonce.
Never even heard it.
That's shocking.
Never even heard it.
I'm in the Beehive, so I've heard it, obviously.
I've never even heard it.
I've heard it.
Number 9, Nevermind.
What's the name of the songs on the album?
Ain't that what you call
Next,
Drunken
never
Love?
heard it.
Crazy.
Oh, word. Oh,
Drunken
that's
Love
not.
is on there.
That's a not. Drunken Love is not. Next.
Number 9,
What's wrong?
Nevermind by Nirvana.
That makes sense.
I was just talking about the song.
Number 8, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Number 7, Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. Number 6, Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie
Yep.
Wonder.
Heard it.
Number
That's-
5, Blonde by Frank Ocean.
That's where they lost me.
4, Paper. Wow. We'll come back.
It's
Number 4,
5 though?
Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution. Number 3, Abbey Road by the Beatles.
Never
Number
heard
2, Thriller,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson. Number 1, Miseducation, Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
By
Thriller
Lauryn
being
Hill.
number 2 is kind of crazy.
Why?
But if we're basing this off of cultural impact, there's no way Thriller's number 2.
But it was also the other criteria is also that it told a full story and was
Thriller's pretty high.
told a full story and was like a full body of work, not just hit songs.
Yeah, Thriller's pretty high on the list.
Thriller wasn't it was just a bunch of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't like a cohesive story. Lauryn Hill had a cohesive story
That's why
of
it's the
love
greatest
and all types of
album
stuff
ever.
like that. Yeah.
That's why it's the greatest album ever.
But when you come up with this
and
criteria,
it's a bunch of fire.
Yeah.
That album
when you
raised
go through a
people,
criteria,
to be very
no,
honest.
Miseducation is an amazing album.
So name the other ones before it. That's all we can move along, my nigga.
I'll say Thriller would probably. I would put Thriller first. I would say in terms of hip hop, I would probably put.
They missed
Yeah, I'm
College
trying to
Dropout.
think either Blueprint or fucking
Blueprint probably mad high.
yeah. The Blueprint's not even on the list.
That's
For
10.
Blueprint,
It's probably mad high.
Yeah, it was in the late 20s, I think.
Blueprint or Get Rich or Die Trying in terms of hip hop. But if we're talking about just albums, Thriller basically rewrote everything. It changed
Why would
the
you say
literal
number
world.
2 is not good then.
No, but I would put it higher than Miseducation.
Nah. Thriller's very high on the list, but nah, it's not before.
Yeah.
I think Lauren got it.
Yeah, dog. It's the single best album ever.
It's an amazing album. I'm not taking away from that, but I'm focusing too much on cultural impact.
People have been playing it for almost 30 years now.
Carter 2 is high too up there.
Yeah, but then if
Part
that's
two
the
is
criteria, then there's mad people
You know
on
they
that
coming
list.
back out with a Hot Boys album too.
Yeah.
Because people are still listening to Thriller.
Cool.
Yeah.
People are still listening to Stevie Wonder. There are albums older than that still get plays.
But if you had those 10 albums that's on this list, right? And you were going to pick one up and listen to, which one is it going to be?
But that's
The only one I
subjective.
heard.
Because there's a bunch of people that could give you a different answer. That's subjective.
There is. I'm just asking in this room.
Yeah.
Which one are you picking up to listen to?
Out of
Lemonade.
those,
Lemonade.
It's a great album.
well,
It's a great album. Again, Lemonade, Nevermind by Nirvana, Back to Black, Amy Winehouse, Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar, Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder, Blonde by Frank Ocean, Purple Rain by Prince. Last 3 was Abbey Road by Beatles, Thriller, and then Miseducation.
and it's the only album I can listen to like forever.
Just in this moment, in this 10 albums right there, pick one up to listen to.
I'll probably listen to Lauryn Hill.
Right.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's probably. But what's bugged out is that Good Kid, Mad City gets a lot of I haven't listened to it.
It's one of the greatest hip hop albums ever.
It's a great album.
It's a good album.
That shit is
a
very
good album?
well respected. Like,
Come on,
most
you gotta do a
rap
little
No,
bit.
I like it.
is high.
Yeah, I mess with it.
So that's dope. I'm happy for
No,
that.
no.
Better than a good album.
Fire.
That's what
It's better
I'll
than
be
good
honest,
album.
I
I'm a Kendrick
struggled with To Pimp
I
a
know.
Butterfly, but I do like this album.
That's dope that's on there because everybody talks so highly about
That
it. So
shit,
it's
like-
fire that he got.
Because it's a
All
full
walks of
story.
life People listen to that album.
Word. That's
I'm not gonna hold you though. I think Off the Wall is better than Thriller. Personally,
What?
I think Off the Wall is better.
Y'all heard
than
what
Thriller.
Jawan just said?
Come on. Oh, that's not a bad.
Which
heard
one?
what
Not as
mad
bad
at
of a
that.
take as you think,
Mad
right?
at that.
What he say?
Off the Wall is better than Thriller.
That's what
No, he said what did Jawan say? Not what Baif said. I mean, that's
He said-
debatable.
Yo.
Good,
He's a
wait,
hater.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Is
What
what?
did you say? That's the first.
I remember traveling on J Train to get pussy listening to that.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
you said you were
Oh,
getting
never mind.
pussy on the J train.
Oh,
That was a
Oh,
lot.
Baif.
Listening to Good Kid, Mad City.
Baif, that's a reasonable debate. You can go back and forth about that.
What?
Thriller versus Off the Wall.
It's some good songs on there.
It's,
Yeah.
yo, it's mad difficult to pick which one's
Yeah.
My
better,
bad, yeah, I didn't
better
do
hits.
that.
But Thriller is like he said, it's a story.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for this list, it serves the purpose.
Surprised they don't got.
But niggas
Kurt
debate.
Jones up
I
there.
think we had that debate while earlier. Nah, I'm not surprised. about
What do you say?
that.
Surprised that
Sticky Fingers
Sticky
ain't on
wasn't up there.
But no, but remember, like
robbed
Matt earlier.
He's
before
in the
we
top
even hit
10,000.
Episode 100, we said which album is better, Off the Wall or
We
Through?
did that already.
We
Yeah,
had that already.
we did already.
And niggas couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
think it's like 6 joints
They
on
both
each
great.
that are crazy.
Fire.
What you got against Blonde? That shocked me.
Because you
I don't
look
ha-
like the nigga, man. That's why.
That's my nigga, man.
Nah, I don't have
Couple
anything against it. It's just not 5.
Wow. Okay.
Is
Not
that how
5.
Tornado Flew Around the Room? That's the only song I ever listened to.
No, that's Channel Orange.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
It
5.
ain't crazy.
Pop.
I'm a Frank fan. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm out. I'm going. I ain't even staying for Patreon. Did you hear this nigga?
That was nasty.
I'm a what?
Listen,
Dog, you ain't going to heaven.
great artist.
I'm tired of you, my nigga.
Thank you for watching. If you made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. For more content, click over here. And most importantly, sign up for our Patreon. We need the money. Reg, stop lying.